gotta say, this still holds up even for, like, Wii. Like, yeah. Oh, man. What's this move called again? The power bomb thing? I don't think it's even supposed to be that.
Sorry, we're restarting. I'm an idiot, forgot to record my audio. Well, that means our talking points can be more focused. Okay, I'm recording now if you want to restart.
The child.
I'm very sorry.
Why am I still alive?
Oh, geez, like, why would you start it like this? The baby. Oh, no, the baby.
Oh, okay, let's not be too... Okay, so... I'm an idiot. I forgot to start recording, but, Just the one thing I want to say about this is, like, they didn't need to do this. Like, the whole point of this game seems to be to, like, set up, like, just how motherly Samus was to the Metroid when, like, the game already does a great job of doing that. Like, do you want to explain what happened, like, the whole thing with the beeping, Vince?
Yeah, yeah, I can explain the beeping. So, basically, at the beginning of Super Metroid, there's a point where Ridley, you have to fight Ridley, and the battle ends when you start getting into critical health. And that's signified through a beeping. Now, why is that important? Is because when you see the Metroid baby at the end of the game, it drains your health. And the only reason it stops is because it pieces together that you were the one that it imprinted on you. It realized it imprinted on you. And it pieced it together through the beeping noise. I actually learned this from a YouTuber who went through the entire, like, Metroid series, at least the 2D ones. Oh, man, I forgot what his name was, but, like, he talked about, like, Sonic Adventure and stuff like that. The Geek Critique, that's his name.
Yeah. I just saw it on a TV Tropes page.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, that's just a cool detail. And also, I should bring up, Samus Returns also does a wonderful... Oh god, this is the same thing that happened! Otacon, god damn it!
Oh no, it's Otacon!
God damn it, even repeat, I get cut off by Otacon. Well, okay, the point is, Samus Returns does a great job, because it's like, it has that moment where, like, the Metroid hatching hatches, Samus is about to shoot it, she notices it's, like, harmless, and then she, like, puts it down quietly, and then she, like...
somehow by the baby.
She teams up with the baby Metroid to just explore the rest of SR-38.
That followed destroyed planet Zebes.
Yeah, and then, like, you actually fight Ridley and stuff.
Yeah, you fight Ridley. Also, one other thing! That explains why Ridley is red in Super Metroid. That's the reason, because, like, the baby Metroid was attacking it.
Oh.
And sapping its health. That's why he becomes red, and that's why he was able to follow Samus to the Ceres space colony.
Okay, that's
so like
that's a
so
neat detail.
Honestly, Samus Returns as a remake did a much better job bridging the gap and like characterizing things more than this entire game did.
Yeah,
just through like a couple like subtle cutscenes, and I mean to be. To the creator's credit, like, the head guy of Metroid worked on Samus Returns as well.
Yeah, Father Brain, as he's called.
Yeah, and one other thing I learned is that the company who made it originally wanted to remake Fusion. But he said, no, Metroid 2 would, like, would benefit better from getting a remake. And I'm like, oh, that is a good point, actually. And
I'm probably gonna do a lot more nodding my head and going, yeah, just because like, oh, yeah, this bit. Oh yeah, you're totally not gonna hear from this again.
Oh god, he knows the glasses thing. Like
yes, he does the anime glasses thing. None of the baby remained on me.
I knew it to be true, but still couldn't help looking at.
That's a miscarriage quote.
Never again would I encounter
the
baby. The baby.
Also, before we... Oh, okay, now I'll mention it later when the name comes
Metro... I'm gonna do a classic wave go. This game is reference to... inspired the rapper known as Da Baby.
No, that'd be something Wamba would say. It's like, wow, this is Da Baby.
I can see he was a Metroid Other M fan. I don't know why I make Wabu sound so bird-like. Oh yeah, the Metroid Fusion shot.
Okay, pay attention to the shape of the ship.
I don't know how much time passed.
Okay, not the gunship.
Not the gunship. The gunship's cool because it just looks like Samus's helmet. Or
Yeah,
like
it does.
And Samus's too. Helmet looks like a bird beak.
Yeah.
There's so many small details in the past games. Like they put so much thought into it. It's great. And this game's like, oh, let's be as unsubtle as possible.
A common SOS with the
I mean, I guess because you didn't realize what the ship was, then I guess it really was too subtle for you.
The signal was to draw attention. The signal was
They-
coming from a remote part of space.
Just call it like Red Alert or something. You don't have to. You don't have to be like.
Been part of my flight plan.
Baby's crap.
Shut up.
It was as though it was crying specifically for me.
Yeah, that's a fun thing about Metroid is like they're like for the most part for things on the surface like they're pretty like straightforward with most things, but then with like there's
Then
more
like
subtle
with
stuff
other
also.
M, like.
I mean,
think it's
to be
supposed
fair,
to be
Mother
like a
Brain
series
is a
of-
pretty unsubtle thing, but
Like, it's really on the nose with Other M, because like Metroid Other M, if you put in the first first letters of each word, it spells out mom.
oh god, I forgot about that.
And then if you
Yeah, look
put,
at the ship shape. Look at the ship shape.
oh my god, it is.
You
a
see it
bottle.
now, right?
Yeah, I see it now.
Oh, it's awful.
And then like the other M is supposed to be like other mother.
Yeah.
And then if you put the M on in
Oh,
front of other, it spells mother.
Don't bring Coraline into this. Don't bring an actually good movie into this.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was.
That's also a movie that has a lot of great subtle details too. Like the other father is a secret hero.
And then the real father is Waluigi.
Yeah.
I think we're getting to it. Wait, if you gotta act surprised, just like, oh, what?
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, what? I forgot. If it's the thing I'm thinking of, I don't actually.
I
really
think
hate
it's
it
the
that
thing
much.
I think you're thinking of.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh man, I believe
I'm
there are
sorry-
about
I'm
4
so
or
sorry
5 of
again.
this.
I'm
I
so
believe
sorry
there
for not
are-
recording.
Yeah, be recording this time.
I am recording. I've been like checking it and making sure not to like hit. the
Yeah, I
record
have
button.
been too. Oh boy, are we getting to that part? I think we are. Here we go.
Let's all say it together when he pops up.
Yeah. Yep. The first they make it so painfully easy. They make it so painfully.
It's a
easy, but,
tutorial.
like,
I can forgive that. It's a tutorial.
I know, but like, no, in the movie they make it easy, but when you're doing it live,
Oh, it's actually hard to scan.
it not only does it like take a second, like a whole second for you to hold.
Wait, okay. After the scene, I have a question.
Yeah. Up.
Fancy meeting you here, princess.
You died.
No, I don't.
Anthony. There's only one person.
Okay, I will say,
It's
like,
Beck
to be
Karatsu
fair, I
Mizumiro.
don't. I think Anthony's cool. I do love he's a reference, even though he's not Armstrong Houston. I do love that he is a reference to Armstrong Houston, clearly,
Yeah, from the comic.
with the initials.
Yeah.
And also, Armstrong Houston is a reference
There
to the
he
dead guy
is.
you find before Crate. Oh,
General of the
motherfucker.
Galactic Federation Army. Not only a trusted confidant, but also
Here it is. Here is like there's only one word worse than baby in this.
There was
And
a
we're getting
movie
to that.
Galactic Federation.
And he looks like Master Chief. Oh, don't compare him to
No,
Master
no,
Chief.
don't go there. He's more like Cortana in that they also ruined Cortana as well, really bad.
I love how we're just doing this beat for beat.
Yeah, we're doing beat for beat the funny stuff he said before. I feel so awful.
Oh man. What are you doing here?
The first words out of his mouth were typical coming
From
from
Adam.
Adam.
God, honestly, I just love, like, the Samus is just, it's literally overthinking, like, that stuff they could do without, it's...
Circumstances led the Federation here.
That information.
It's called Nunya.
Like,
Nunya
all,
business.
yeah, all of that stuff, like, Samus is saying is so, like, outside it. Yeah, it's all stuff, this is literally, like... It's not even because it's telling, they're literally talking, and it's stuff you could just infer from his talking, like, oh, he's uptight, he's very restrictive. Like, it would have had the same effect if, like, Samus was silent the whole time. It would have been better.
That stock explosion effect. That stock explosion sound. I think they play that in Star Fox Command.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, it's Leon.
Oh, wait, no, it's actually Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
This is gonna take a while. The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier.
Oh, man, I don't even know what I said about Anthony.
We tried using
Probably
the
something
He's
about,
cool.
I wish that you were Armstrong.
we need is
I'm
Armstrong
like, well,
Houston.
no, it's cool. I mean, I wish they named him Armstrong Houston.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome. It also would have caused, like, some Metroid fans to, like, shit or something, and that would have been funny. Like, oh my god, I can't believe they changed the design of Armstrong Houston. Oh my god, his facial animations are awful, though.
Oh, yeah, the fandom called him Mysterious Black Dude.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Japan doesn't really have the best reputation with, like,
Wait,
animating.
you're supposed to make the Padres, like...
Oh, wait, no, okay, I'll get that too, but to be fair, like, Japan doesn't have the best, like, reputation with animating black
Well,
people.
I think this is an American, sort of an American thing, because nobody knows.
Wasn't it Team Ninja? No, it was like Team Ninja, right?
Yeah, it was Team Ninja, but like the fan base called him Mysterious Black.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm just talking about his animations and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, I do like Anthony because if like the game otherwise was good,
if they got rid of Adam Malkovich and had the baby Metroid.
Yeah. Also, take note that my video just kind of like buffered for a minute to just make sure you're like.
Yeah. I'm at the part where she's shooting the Rios, and now she's
no,
going
I'm seeing it too. No, actually, wait, I'm recording my screen. You can see my perspective. Oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be easy for you.
I think what I'm gonna be doing is just like showing screenshots, something like how YMS would do it.
Yeah.
Just so we don't get hit by the YouTube Gestapo.
Oh no, Red-Eyed Norman Reedus. Oh, okay, but what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah. I compare him sort of to Adder from Advance Wars 2.
Yeah, no. But if the game was good, otherwise, like I would like the Remember Me would be like, think you can take me in Xenoblade fandom.
Yeah.
Also, we talk about like Samus's voice acting, and like it's not bad. Like I'm not gonna blame. Okay, it is kind of bad, but I'm not gonna blame the voice actress because like. It's usually not the best to, like, blame, like, the voice actor when things are bad, unless, like...
Yeah, but they really should have brought Jennifer Hale for this.
I'm a little weird, because, like, imagine... It could be, like, a case of, like, imagine how weird it would be if, like, Mario voice acted an entire game.
Yeah, but it's sort of like doing Jennifer Hale duty, like, just, like, doing her dirty. Like
yeah,
this.
I guess.
She's voiced Samus throughout the entire trilogy, even though she said nothing. Aside from, like, cut content.
She voices Samus in Smash, Leo Suit, right?
No, I think that's the voice of, Bubsy.
Oh, Lonnie Manella, whatever?
Yeah, Manella or something. Manelli.
Is that all?
You know, Lucas, Rouge, the Bat.
Should have got her in that, too.
Oh, imagine a Bubsy voice Samus in this one.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it probably would have been better.
Oh, man, the baby. How could this possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Oh, you were talking about how much you love this boss.
Yeah. I was talking about how much I love this boss. Because, like, this is one of the few moments where, like, other AI, like, other, you know, characters actually help you out.
There is a moment in Metroid Prime 3 where that happens.
Yeah, I think so. I think I remember.
Yeah, no, I played that recently. There's like you're going. It's kind of an escort mission, but it wasn't that bad, honestly.
Oh yeah, are you talking about the bomb guy?
Yeah.
Or like you got to turn this handle, and then it's actually like Gandrada.
No. There's a moment after that where like you're basically raiding the space pirate base.
Oh yeah.
To get to the seed.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's badass. Yeah.
You basically got to escort them so you could. Like,
also, I remember I was like wiki diving like recently, and it's like. It's like Samus and Ridley are the only people to survive a Metroid attack.
Oh yeah.
Unless
this
you
is
count...
like this is like a reference to Armogoma.
Yeah.
Like, so there's like a queen beetle that just looks like an eye.
Yeah, but here's a fun detail. So in Metroid, so the Metroid wiki says like Samus and Ridley are the only two people to survive a Metroid attack, unless you count like the Galactic Federation troopers in Prime 3. Even though that's just in gameplay. Because I guess theoretically they can be attacked by, like, the Metroids there, and survive.
You don't move unless I say
Here we go. Oh, yeah, I was actually commenting on Samus's height, too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 2 things quick. I was mentioning, like, they also reference, like, Buzzy Beetles. I think that turtle that is Bowser that you ride up to get items.
I barely heard that.
And also, hey, remember, and according to Samus's height, hey, remember when they used Samus to compare the height to, like, Little Mac?
Yeah, it, like, they intentionally, like, made her shorter than Adam. Even though, like, in any other game, she's, like, naturally 6 foot.
Oh, yeah! And the one other detail that was hilarious. So, in Smash Bros., young Sam's spirit is, like, 2 stars. Yeah. Where Adam's is only 1. Like, I think he's the weakest Metroid spirit.
Oh.
He may be one of the weakest in the game, honestly. He may even be weak. I don't know if he's weaker than Dan from, like, Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah. We were also talking about, like, through here, like, if they actually, like, talked about, like, you know, it was just because she was a woman, you know, like, that would have been some great storytelling.
Yeah.
But instead, they, like, like, this is my dad now.
Yeah, that's also kind of the other messed up thing, as it also implies, like, they don't mention... I don't know if they mention... Do they mention the Chozo at all in this?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, that's awful. That's like one of the most important like parts of Samus's backstory.
Yeah.
That she was like raised by Chozo. Like it's in Zero Mission.
Oh yeah. I was also talking about like, did she not have the power armor at the power suit at this point?
Oh, it's called McGrath.
What, McGrath?
Yeah, the protagonist of Infamous, the bald guy kind of looks like Cole McGrath.
I was a child. Always with something to prove.
Always something to prove.
And I was angry.
Oh yeah, is this a crossover with the Star Fox universe?
You're the one who said that, not me.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I'm doing your voice. Oh, is this a reference to the Star Fox universe? There you go. There's a parody.
I don't know. It might be.
I had to talk slurred.
So it's a reference to Mute City from F-Zero.
From F-Zero.
I'm just gonna throw the wave impression voice for the rest of the... I don't even... That's not even in. Yep, that was Samus's only parental figure.
Yeah.
There were no bird people.
I think the Geek Critique mentioned this too. It was like, what about the Chozo?
Yeah! Literally, like, the reason she has a power suit, the reason she's, like, so agile.
I understood well that chances were slim.
Like, oh my god.
And also, how old is Samus in this part, like, during this part of her story?
She's, like, 17 or 18 or something. She's, like, a teen. Like, she's probably 18 or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Imagine if she was younger than that and she was just like illegally.
She's like 12 years old here.
Army.
God, I mean to be fair. Okay, so
exactly what transpired here.
That wouldn't be the only like sci-fi franchise to do that. So
here's what we do know.
Oh, there's the mention of the bottle ship, and Vince didn't know why it was called the bottle ship.
Oh yeah, because it was a baby's bottle.
Yeah, it's shaped like a baby's bottle, but. I mentioned Cortana before, but you know in Halo lore that specifically the type of Spartan that Master Chief is, they were taken when they were children and replaced by like an inferior clone.
Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be careful as you make your sweeps.
So yeah, they were like little child soldiers, and
there's one
messed
problem.
up.
The wireless interference in this facility is...
Oh, I don't think we actually listened to this part.
The comm systems are useless. As a result, communication channels will be limited to the facility's navigation.
That's why I'm gonna limit all your weapons and abilities, Samus.
Lyle. Investigate...
Norman Reedus and the funky fetus. Get the funky fetus.
Gotcha. Maurice.
This
Matt,
short guy.
Short guy, go into crawl space.
It's Nick and Rick Bruiser.
Anthony. You're Sector 3.
Anthony Higgs, do your thing.
Decide whether plasma guns are called for.
Oh, right.
James.
It's Matt.
Matt,
Our communication issues might be...
go down to get us some pizza.
It's KJ Unafude.
Run a
Don't fuck up your Kickstarter.
headquarters and investigate...
Oh no, you already messed up.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun.
Except Samus.
Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths.
Samus,
And Sam,
You're sanitation engineer.
to get the
go to the waiting room and drink some water.
Yeah, take a little nap.
It just pops up a notification like hydration.
Everything
I'm
you
glad
see
I'm not
will also
streaming.
appear on this screen.
Yeah, I really need to
Though I might take an intermission just to get a water break.
Bombs has been authorized. As far
Because
as
this is a 2.5 hour thing. We're ready for pain.
However,
Yeah.
currently have no plans to authorize the use
Oh
of
yeah, like that's actually a good detail.
Okay, that makes okay. So yeah, here's the thing. Like,
area impacting living things, which is a nice way of saying they can
yeah. So I understand. Like, if it was just like, oh, okay, so they need a reason to every game. They need a reason for Samus not to have a weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Which always ends up being, like, usually ends up being dumb. Like, sometimes they just don't acknowledge it. Sometimes they have like Samus like lose it from one explosion.
Yeah.
One kind of weak explosion.
The worst.
This is the dumbest.
The worst one up until this game was Prime.
Yeah.
Where just a random electrical surge just takes
Yeah.
out all
It was
of
the
your
first joint
weapons.
mission I'd been
Prime
on
2 and
since
Prime
the
3 had good
first
ones.
day.
Well, Prime 3 you didn't even start with you. Well, you actually start with a good amount of your stuff in
It
Prime
was the
3.
first time since
Yeah.
the Federation days that I was
Prime
told
2 had a
I
good
was
reason.
commanding officer.
Cause like they physically stole your stuff
I
while you were
received
dying.
messages from Adam.
Based on Metroid Dread, it looks like they actually have a really good reason.
Unexpected turn
Oh
of
look,
Based on the
they
trailers.
played the Samus is ready theme.
Yeah,
What was it called? The game start theme.
Yeah, game.
Oh yeah,
start
yeah.
theme.
So like in the theater mode, you actually get to see like little clips
bit
and
of
stuff.
gameplay. Yeah, no, that's cool. I like that. That is a fun detail. Like, which more theater modes did that?
Mm-hmm. Where you go? Like I
It's
actually
like you're
don't even know
watching
what
a
they're
mini
doing.
Let's Play.
Yeah, it
watching
sort
a
of
mini
is like a
long
let's play.
A mini long play, I should say. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an.
I should know about long plays. I have the official Sneakers long play.
Samus.
That is true. Look it up.
I know you
Go
do.
on World of Long
I know
Plays
you
and look up
do. I
Sneakers.
don't have to look it up to know you're not
Okay.
lying.
I know. I'm just saying to anyone watching, look it up and see what name pops up when it first starts.
Yeah, like still, this game looks so impressive, even for like a Wii title.
Yeah, it's honestly like if this game didn't have as big
It's
a
the
story-
lizard.
Okay, I
He
think
immediately
we're
just
past
like
the,
chucks him.
yeah, we're past the part where like I noticed I wasn't recording now,
Yeah.
but
See, look
yeah,
at the
no,
lizard.
like if this game didn't have
I love
as
a
big
lot.
an emphasis on story, I think people would have loved it.
Like I really love these original concepts.
Yeah,
Like
no, this is
these
cool.
original like enemy designs. I love this thing. It's so cool.
Yeah, no, it's badass. Yeah, no, it's cool. I love it.
Oh yeah, lethal strike. Come on, do it. Shoots him in the butt.
Yeah, that reminds me of the melee counter in Samus Returns.
Ah. Yeah. Like they definitely refined it in Samus Returns.
Yeah, and they're refining it even more. They're doing like a dash counter and... Oh, guess what? Shine... Oh, no, never mind.
Alright, don't
say
spoil
that.
me too much. Another dead body. Oops. Samus used a power bomb.
The large cage-like
Yeah.
unit looked like something had been raised in it. And in one corner was the miserable form of a researcher's
I
corpse.
think she could have done a better a better
This
take
victim
on
had
that.
sustained the
Yeah,
same
well...
wounds.
Yeah, she could. I mean, honestly,
she sounds
in
like
the
she's
end,
struggling sometimes.
it's that, honestly, I blame more of the directors and direction. They probably told Samus to be more stilted, from what I know, because they wanted Samus to be I think it's an actual thing of where they want Samus to be more emotionless.
I think this is, like, I actually remember Gaijin Goomba going into, like, Metroid Other M, and, like, how it makes more sense in Japan, because that's just how they talk.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't work in American.
It doesn't translate, like...
Yes!
Okay, that's one of my actually genuinely favorite... Other than the stuff that happens later, I do love this concept.
I love this, too. Like,
I know there's people who are pissed at that, but I'm like, just have a little fun. Like, that's a fun thing to learn about a certain character.
Next destination is a little further ahead.
We're not mentioned yet.
Yeah, I think most people haven't played Other M, or like...
Also, keep in mind, Little Birdie is a more powerful spirit in Smash than Adam. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that.
Okay, like, that's not a spoiler. Like, I think most people who played Smash Brothers know it's Little Birdie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this part. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, I could actually start to see, like, the limitations of, like, the graphical finesse. But, like, I guess you didn't really notice it when you had a CRTV when playing this. So, like, this game looked really good when I was a kid. When I was a teenager.
Yeah, Little Birdie is 2 stars. And Adam's 1.
Wow, I don't even remember this thing. Oh, that's cool. It's like a Mawile.
It reminds me of those enemies.
Dude, it's like a Mawile.
No, it reminds me of the, I forgot what they're called, like the Shegoths.
The Shegoths.
The Shegoths in Prime.
Oh yeah, you get wall jumps are a natural part of this game.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so...
Alright, so let's
The only spirit that is, like, weaker, at least when it comes to primate spirits, actually, let me look at,
Okay. Actually, what's going on here? Oh, are we here already? Are we at the next one? Yeah, I think we are. So yep, there it is.
Yeah. Oh,
cool. This one was a little hard to do as a search section too, because like,
yeah,
it took me like a good 15 minutes to realize that there were like little bugs down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna just mention this one more time. The only spirit that is weaker than Adam, Metroid-wise,
yeah. Oh yeah,
is the mech suit from Federation Force.
Okay, so you remember the War Wasps in Metroid Prime, like the War Wasp boss fights? This is what I consider this game's War Wasp nest. Yeah. It's effectively the same thing. Like you have to eventually shoot things off while you have to fight off these wasps.
Yeah,
it's not fun.
I mean, I mean, just based on looking at it, I think the War Wasp nest is worse because you're stuck on a tiny platform and you only have like a very, very tiny margin to attack the main boss.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I love Prime, but the War Wasp nest is like the most awful. Like I'm gonna say the first boss because it's the first real boss after you lose your stuff and. Actually,
the first boss after like the Parasite
prologue.
Queen.
Yeah. And it's awful. It's probably one of the worst bosses I've ever fought because it's even a repeat playthroughs. Like I can do it, but like the first time I ever played it, I almost quit.
You sucker.
Hey.
Actually,
like see that's already more forgiving than the War Wasp nest.
Actually, this was going back to this is actually a pretty decent boss fight.
Yeah, no, it looks fun.
It's a really cool concept.
Yeah. Hey, little birdie.
Yeah.
Some creatures use the powers of others to capture their Watching this disgusting beast, I felt as though it was feeding off my power as well. At the same time, a thought crossed my mind.
Okay, here's how I'd rewrite this.
That howl I heard earlier.
Looks like he's a parasite. I should be careful.
This creature have been the source.
Like, that sentence just got it. Like, oh my god. Samus is just like Captain Obvious.
Samus, head to the biosphere test area in your current sector. There should be some important information about this facility in that exam center. The other members are en route.
Like, I'm actually kind of surprised that, like, even if, like, she didn't know what that was, I think she should have like, that probably should have been her cue to blast it.
Yeah, like, why, like, it's not like the baby yeah, honestly, yeah, why didn't she blast it? Like, it's clearly,
oh, this thing, I love this thing. Such a cool concept.
Yeah. It's not like it was like a Metroid hatching situation where it clearly wasn't like causing any harm. Like it was literally feeding.
I love the turtling strategy this guy's doing.
Yeah.
He's
okay,
like,
I do love
back
this
and forth, back and forth.
I mean, it's better than
Not
a similar. It's better than a similar boss that kind of looks similar in Prime 2.
I really like the design of this thing.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Prime 2 has a lot of really like annoying bosses. The sound design.
Oh, we're
this
here.
Crap.
Oh, we're here. It's this part. I think you might know what I'm talking about. This is a pretty infamous scene. Actually, this part isn't so bad. Like, I actually like the where you can just like walk around for a bit and just explore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's just general sci-fi, but like the tutorial at the beginning and some of like the rooms like this remind me of the original Halo and makes me nostalgic.
I actually don't mind that. Like, even though it's a little clunky in control, like where you're at this part of the, like, I actually don't mind this. It controls a little clunky just because you're on a control pad.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how I feel just seeing how it looks the game I played. The whole thing about like going like zoomed in, like going into the first person, I'm kind of...
Hey, Samus, we're here to kill you. Where's Lyle?
Looks like he's late.
Looks like he's late.
Oh, wait. What's that guy from Metal Gear Rising?
Hey.
Oh,
Jack? Or...
Sundowner.
Sundowner. He's Sundowner.
Yeah. The guy with like the really I mean, all of them have cocky ass smiles, but
yeah, but like that's Sundowner.
Yeah, no, I know you're talking about.
He's clearly a bald guy.
Like the CO said, there might be some pretty crucial information hidden here. Well, while Maurice here is working his magic, the rest of us should search this building. Am I right?
Am I right, Maurice?
Got it. We gotta get to the control room.
The computer room. Oh, wait, we did.
Actually, the one guy who did say got it did sound like, Otacon. Got it.
Yeah. Looks like the training grounds of the Galactic Federation.
Really? It's just a plane?
It looks like a plane. This looks like Granda Field from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Where all three factions come together to fight based on...
Doesn't this feel familiar? It looks like Star Fox. I don't know.
It looks like War Planes from Xenoblade Chronicles for the Nintendo Wii.
Yeah. Alright, I'll let that one. I'll let that Xenoblade reference go.
It's Xenoblade 1, it's different.
Yeah, I know. That's Xenoblade 1. Bloody.
You could have said, oh, this looks like Gormod from Xenoblade 2.
Oh, what we got here? I think we got ourselves some... Are these the... I think they are.
You got security bots?
No, there are no security bots.
Okay, like, I don't mind this, like, control scheme. It's for the sake of, like... Honestly, like, a Resident Evil style, like, Metroid game... Yeah!
So apparently before they're, like, controlled by Ridley, they're called Zabesians.
Yeah.
But when they're in control of Ridley, they're space pirates.
It's a Zabesian. But it's been cybernetic.
Yeah, the Zabesian is the species, space pirate is the faction.
Yeah.
I don't know. Continue your investigation.
Like, because I know in, like, Metroid Prime, like, there's just a space pirate scan.
Oh, man, Weevil from Metroid Prime Hunters isn't even looking
But
too
I have a
good.
question. Oh, wait, I forgot the question I was going to ask before. So, is there, like, a scan system like Metroid Prime?
So I managed to
No, there isn't.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, I might actually play it now.
This bottle ship is
Yeah, the scanning is used for very small moments.
in these facilities.
Yeah, no, I 100% did all the scans.
It's basically mandatory, a mandatory part of the story.
Site manager and
Honestly, I hate... You want to know what my least favorite Metroid
Dr.
is?
Madeline Bergman. I wonder what those two letters in the first two letters.
Yeah,
of her
oh
name.
God. Yeah, I mean, if anything, that actually makes the Armstrong-Houston theory stronger, too.
Yeah.
Because there's only... Where else does age appear in the Metroid franchise?
Actually, I do appreciate this. This is like one of the few times like where Samus is not in a monologue. You know, like in a
Yeah,
you know,
she's actually talking and...
yeah, she's actually
contributing
talking,
to the
like
story.
actually invested.
He was against the use of
Yeah, like if Samus is more like this throughout the game, like actually, like if you're gonna have a talk, like have her actually be like
Interjecting.
a professional. Have her be a professional, like she is.
should not be tampered with.
She's the badass like savior of the galaxy. Like she knows shit.
In bringing the infant Metroid back, I did something that I know would have gone against his convictions.
Like, that's actually one thing I notice a lot. Like, she doesn't really talk to people.
Blatant violation of protocol.
Yeah, no, this is a good monologue, honestly. Like even the voice acting is like it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Like it shows her having some conviction. It shows her being like, yeah, I saved the baby Metroid. I know it like would go against protocol, but I knew it was the right thing to do.
completely restored. But
Just gosh darn Sundowner.
seriously
Yeah.
sophisticated security system.
We should watch like the Metal Gear Rising cutscenes as a palate cleanser sometime.
That'll be where you
Sundowner, Metkaratsu,
Actually, what am I saying? I should just play Metal Gear Rising. It's a great game.
Armstrong,
I'll just
and
play
then
Metal Gear.
Keiji Inafude.
Yeah, honestly, screw playing new games. I'm just gonna play the games I like. I know I
Yeah.
like.
It might still be somewhere in this building. Keep scouting for more.
Also, I will say, like, this is just a tangent. Metal Gear Rising probably has one of the most, like, disturbing scenes I've seen in any non-horror game. Probably one of the most disturbing concepts.
Alright, so let's see. Let's recap on our whole cast. We
I'm
got
just gonna say
Metkaratsu, we got
Brains. That's all
Metkaratsu,
I'm gonna
Mr.
say.
Sandman, the Sundowner.
Yeah.
Uh,
Just Sundowner.
Alright, Sundowner.
Keiji Inafune.
Keiji Inafude and who
Norman
else? Who
Reedus.
else?
Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus, yeah, Adder from. Oh, you know what? I think that's the guy who's missing.
What? Oh, Norman Reedus?
Yeah, Norman Reedus. I think he's missing.
Oh no.
I think that's.
Yeah, well, actually, we
oh,
said this earlier.
there's another
but
one. I didn't even know about. I forgot about this one.
I
Probably
genuinely
because-
do kind of like the Space Marines because I mean it is kind of like the source material, like being based on Alien. There's a literally Ridley, but
I actually forgot about this story segment. Probably because it's one of the easier ones.
yeah, I mean Zabesians aren't the most like threatening enemies. I do kind of like their designs in this game. Honestly, a little bit better than I do in like.
I think
I'm a little
I
mixed
think
on their
the
Prime
fact that the
designs.
armor is incomplete really sells it for me.
Yeah, but I mean just the general shape of them, because like I'm a little mixed on how the space pirates look in Prime. Like they do look like very threatening, but they don't look as like.
I will
distinct.
say though that like Weevil's design, you know, he's a cybernetic space pirate. He's a really cool design.
Oh no, yeah, he is.
Have you actually played Prime Hunters?
No, I haven't. I could get it on Wii U.
Oh, I think if you actually touch any like other Metroid games, I'd recommend that one first.
Okay, yeah, I'll go pick it up. I also have Metroid Prime Pinball on my. I have the cartridge. I don't have the Rumble Pack, but it'd be on 3DS, so I couldn't even use it anyway.
Yeah, I highly recommend Prime Hunters.
Okay, yeah, it looks interesting.
I wonder who this is.
I wonder who this is. It's Fluffy Bab.
You. It's Mega Ampharos. Where'd he go? Yo, where'd he go?
Thomas. Nope.
Oh, this part. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Like,
Okay,
there's a
so
Jeep
what-
in the background.
Okay, so what's going on here is that you basically have to avoid the tail swipes. Yep.
Oh, it's like a quick time event?
Oh, yeah, no, you have to shoot him.
Oh,
This
this is
so dumb. This is
some
so
art.
dumb.
This is some like this is you know those like light gun games in arcades. This is like that shit.
Yeah, it is. This is so dumb.
Like let's go jungle, haha.
Oh, where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be? Oh, it's over here. Oh, it's over here. This is so dumb. Oh, that actually shot him. Like, I thought he dodged, like, he, like, quick time dodged it, but no, he actually got hit.
I do like the music here, though. It's nice. Fun.
Whee!
Wait, what was that sound effect? It was like that literally was the sound of like a banshee boosting in Halo.
Yeah.
Like a ghost boosting.
Or like an Excitebot. Just doing
Yeah,
an
no,
air
like literally, like if you hear the sound of like the covered vehicle boost, like it's either
Yeah, like
ghost
it's
or
a-
banshee.
This thing?
Yeah, why did Ridley do that?
I'll save the
Yeah, it's Ridley. Haha, big surprise. It's Ridley.
Okay, so let's see. Who's down? Yeah, I think it's Norman Reedus.
I hope it's somehow Adam.
Lyle's down.
No.
Yeah, it's Norman. So all we got left is Mr. Sandman, KG Inafune, Sundowner, and Met. Oh yeah, you're supposed to notice this. Green blood.
Wow, like it's not like it's just fucking Jurassic Park Jeep.
It's the reveal.
Oh no, it killed the little birdie.
Wow, that thing, like, you gotta realize he evolved fast.
Looks like that monster from earlier
I mean,
infiltrated Sector 3.
it does kind of seem fitting a Ridley.
Follow it.
Like, I think if it wasn't obvious now what's going on, you'll piece it together.
Also,
Like,
I don't know why Samus didn't just shoot it, because, like, it's this mysterious being. Like, why would you keep it alive? It's not like it's a natural habitat. It's not like this is a natural habitat for anything.
And
This
it's like,
is-
once you see the teeth, like, you know it's a threat.
Yeah, get rid of it. Get rid of anything that you don't know what
I think
is.
I think it would have made sense if, like, she did try to shoot it and it's just way too fast.
Yeah, it just ran away. That's one way they could have, like, fixed it. Be like, oh, damn, I better be careful.
It's like,
because of this
why are you just
comparison.
watching this thing?
Yeah, instead Samus did a long monologue of, like, oh, it's probably dangerous. It seems like it's feeding off of... Then
Oh,
why aren't
geez,
you shooting it?
Oh, geez, there's something that made it roar. I wonder if it came from this. It roars. Shoot it, Samus.
I knew I had to talk to the person in charge.
You know what that also kind of ruins? Because isn't, like, Samus surprised that they had Ridley in
You
Fusion?
have to be alive in order for me to do
No, not really.
Okay,
That's supposed to be a reveal for the player.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh yeah, you cannot, like, throughout the entire part of the game, you can't go back to that specific area.
Areas you can access with your current equipment.
I'm not sure if there's, like, actual, like, item upgrades that are locked behind there. Also, I think this is home to, like, a very infamous hard lock to the game. So, like, there's a save room, and it effectively prevents you from going back when you activate it at a certain time. I actually did not know about this. I never
that
got to it.
Sucked. Wait, also,
But now
Samus
I'm
doesn't... Okay, so they're not letting Samus use a Varia suit, right?
Yeah, like,
Why?
Actually, they never
Why?
really... No. I don't think they actually said anything. But, like...
Why is a Varia suit disabled? Why isn't she authorized to use it?
This is actually a legitimate question that I can't defend.
Yeah, the Varia suit isn't a weapon.
I know. Like, everybody got on Other M for that.
Yeah.
For that specifically.
At the very least, it's still...
And I just can't defend
dumb
it.
that, like, Samus goes along with it, but at least it makes sense where, like, hey, please don't use your nuke bombs on our ship. And it's like, oh, okay. But instead, it's like...
The only thing I can say is that Adams didn't say, like, not to do it specifically here. It's like, oh, no. Like, he's not being malicious, but, like,
it's either,
it's
either Adam... No, but what it is, it's either Adam denying or, like, Samus being like, well, I guess I should use my Varia suit then.
No. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, he actually has communication here. Like,
yeah.
How does he not know?
Samus? You okay? Or
hey, Samus, are you sweating a little? Why are you being such a coward?
Samus, you can use anything.
Samus, are you on fire, or is, like, get over it?
You can use your Varia suit. You can use your space jump. That's okay. I don't want you to die.
The thing is that there's just, like, so many workarounds to it. Like, what if it's if it was malfunctioning? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's dumb. But at least it wouldn't.
Yeah, at least it's not like Sam is either being like, oh well, I'm gonna actually listen to them and not put on my Varia suit. That would reason not to put on.
Okay, that's just the comedy area. Okay, this is a really great creature design, too.
Yeah, no, that's the thing that sucks about this game. It looks cool, like, at least creature design, music, like, everything. Gameplay-wise,
yeah, get out of here!
Weird, but other than that, it looks solid. But then they're like, oh, look at all these metaphors. You gotta make you feel feelings.
Yeah, like, they could have easily made a workaround.
Listen, it's very important we let people understand Samus cared about the Metroid hatchling. How would they know otherwise? We gotta let people know why. We gotta explain why Samus hates Ridley.
Just put on the Varia suit, please.
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't like...
Well, honestly, you know what? If they wanted to, like, just go full and make Adam, like, a hateable character, have it so he somehow has, like, full control of the suit, and Sam's like, hey, can I put on my Varia suit? He's like, no, Samus, I don't want
There we go. Okay, we're done with the Pyrosphere. We're basically done with the Pyrosphere.
He could have done it the whole time! He could have done it the whole time!
Yeah, I know! Like, if there was, like, bad communication, he didn't know, okay, I could have understood, like, that. But, like, he knows. He knows,
like, what the fuck?
Okay, this is actually, like, the weirdest creature design.
I kind of love it, though, honestly.
It is kind of cool.
Like, honestly, like, the fun thing about doing sci-fi is you can get, like, super out there with the design. Like, even in fantasy, there's some rules you have to follow unless you go, like, full Lovecraftian. But, like, here it's just, like, in sci-fi, anything can go.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna check my audio real quick.
They could have had, like, the Mike Wazowski, like, boss from Skyward Sword here if they wanted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Mike Wazowski Celia love child.
Yeah.
Also, you might not have even noticed, but, like, you'll notice that, like, your missile count and your energy tank count are significantly less than most other Metroid games.
Yeah.
And like, one thing that this is gonna that for the most part it's gonna overlook is the fact that you can use concentration to restore your missiles and health.
That's interesting.
It's actually a really cool mechanic.
There should be a Metroidvania that uses that mechanic.
I'm surprised that they didn't bring it back for, like, Metroid 2.
I'm joking, because that's a mechanic in Hollow Knight.
I know, okay, but, like, if they put it in Samus Returns, that would have made sense, because, like, it's tied with the first game and this game for having, like, the least amount of energy tanks.
Yeah.
I think you can only get like 6 in Metroid 2. That would have been a perfect opportunity.
You get a lot of energy tanks in Samus Returns though.
Yeah, you do. Like
Yo,
the
game, and you need them. You need them.
Yeah, you do.
Like, Samus Returns is probably the toughest Metroid game I played so far.
The creature's corpse showed signs.
You haven't played the original then.
Yeah, I know. It's dead. Like, they...
Metroids?
And that was just normal mode. Holy shit, I don't even want to see what, like, harder fusion mode is like.
Metroids can't tolerate cold
Oh,
temperatures.
yeah, I forgot about this part.
They couldn't survive in this environment. Besides, they're extinct.
Actually, what exactly was this creature?
Baby was the last of its kind.
Okay,
Was
I
this
will
like a Metroid
say,
evolution? I might have to go back on this.
maybe.
The most efficient way through here should be
Oh boy, Shine Spark!
speed booster.
Yeah,
Do they have Shine?
Sparks are
Does the
canon in
Shine
this
Spark
game.
work in this? Is it just the speed booster, or is that...
It's the speed booster.
Okay, so...
There
there's
are
no
Shine Sparks, though.
Oh
There
yeah,
it goes.
cool.
Yeah, they demonstrated. See that?
Okay, they use the Halo boost sound here, but it at least makes sense because it's a boost.
Oh man, I don't even remember this creature.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I like this area.
Dude, what are you
Cryosphere,
doing?
I'm assuming.
Stop dying. Stop being bad at the game. I guess
on the topic of Shine Spark, so Samus Returns doesn't have a Shine Spark, but it has an equivalent with the power bombs. You know about that?
Sorry, what?
So Samus Returns doesn't have a Shine Spark, but it has an equivalent with the power bombs. Where if you are on the wall, you plant a power bomb, and you're like you're in Spider Ball mode, you'll like launch across the map.
Huh.
Like the
oh
Shine
no,
Spark bomb.
Sundowner!
No, it looks like his sunset.
He's a supernova now.
The shining star. No matter who. It's a Neck Birkin from Resident Evil 2.
Oh man, like no, it's
Okay,
not.
that's the most out of place looking character in the Metroid series.
There's gonna be another.
Don't come near me. I know why you're here.
Oh,
I'm gonna shoot you.
okay, this is actually kind of funny.
Samus is Mr. X.
Yes, yeah, it's a role reversal. You're Friday the 13th guy.
Yeah. They should add Samus to Death by Daylight as one of the monsters.
When that son of a gun Ridley steals your baby. Okay, now I know where Terminal Montage got that shot from.
I trust you when you're willing to kill.
Where like he rolls up.
Oh, damn!
Power.
Oh, that's cold, literally. I swear, if she says that's the coldest thing I've ever seen.
Stay away from me.
Oh! Did you see her hairpin?
Yeah. What is it?
It's 3 nuclei.
Ooh,
You know what else has 3 nuclei?
a Metroid.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
I didn't even notice that. That's actually really subtle. Like, you'll see it a little
It
bit.
should have been like Crockett. She should have had the Crocodile hairpin.
Yeah,
or
the
something.
crocodile. Oh, this boss!
It's no Diggernaut.
Hurry, this way.
Actually, one thing you'll notice about this one, is that you can't, even in the trophy of Super Smash Bros. 4, you still can't see the face.
That's cool.
And I'm still not actually sure who this is. And if I had a guess, it's Maurice.
Well, isn't he dead?
Or the Met Karatsu guy.
Oh.
I think it was like Lyle or something.
Yeah, Lyle.
Maurice was the one.
Wait, so
who
they
just died,
never
right?
reveal who the traitor is?
Yeah, they never actually reveal who the traitor is. I can't remember who.
Okay, this looks like a cool boss.
Yeah, I actually like this boss.
Like, if this was a prime boss, I'd be like, damn, that's cool. Also, I do like how much movement you have, like, being able to, like, backflip and stuff, just based on watching this.
You know what? This
that's
actually,
cool.
You know what? This actually kind of reminds me of, you remember that giant mech that fights the Queen in Aliens?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, that's probably
Get
intentional.
away from me.
Get away from her, you bitch! I've never actually seen Aliens, I should. I saw Alien, and the fun story about that is I saw it on a plane ride.
Oh.
It was one of the in-flight movies for some reason.
Oh, watch out, Samus. It also kind of reminds me of that floor cleaner in Rabbids Go Home.
Yeah, thank you! Oh my god, yeah, it does! I just need to replay that.
This item is not in place.
This item is not, yeah. Honestly, if Rayman somehow is the last Smash character, I hope they add a song or two from Rabbids Go Home.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, I love Rabbids Go Home so much. I liked the Rabbids before it was cool to like the Rabbids, and now I like goth Rabbids. So I'm ruined.
So yeah, the identity of this assailant is still, as of now, unknown.
Are you saying they actually never reveal it?
They actually never reveal it, but it's implied who it is.
Is it Adam?
It's not Adam.
Damn it.
The woman believed that the Galactic Federation...
Wait, why would they never actually reveal? Like, I can see, like, why they wouldn't reveal it, like, right now, but...
It's actually, like, heavily implied who it actually is.
But why would they actually never reveal it? Like,
but they
the
never
point of that?
explicitly say it.
But what's the point? Like, I mean, I know, but what's the point?
I don't know.
That is horrible storytelling.
Oh.
Among Us!
Among Us, yes!
The monster's cry is driving the other creatures into a frenzy. They've grown markedly more aggressive.
We should have an Among Us game where we're just named after all, like, the Galactic Federation guys.
Yeah. So all we got left is Sundowner, Metkaratsu, and... No, wait, Sundowner's dead. We got Mr. Sandman, Metkaratsu, and Keiji Inafune.
Yeah. Honestly, if you were to make a teaser clip for this, like, stream, just have us, like, reacting to the Among Us. It's awful how.
So
like,
you want to know something
have been
worse
ruined
than
forever.
the fact that we never explicitly know who was in the robot?
Yeah.
There's someone that I think I still don't know who is still alive, who's still implied to be alive somewhere in the ship. But he's never accounted for. Again, I only played a basic playthrough, so I never searched thoroughly, but yeah. His whereabouts are unknown.
They decided to call the traitor the leader, and we'll never find out who they actually... Why?
Oh no,
why?
It's a Death Note reference, don't you see?
On top of everything,
I actually, like, I hope you're wrong. I actually genuinely hope you're misremembering, and they actually do reveal who it is, because otherwise I cannot believe,
It's heavily
like,
implied.
I don't care about heavily implied. Like, why would they set up such a mystery and never follow through on it? Because honestly, because you know what this is? Like, we're talking about how that is inspired by Alien. This is a clear, like, inspiration, because Alien does a similar thing where there is a traitor as well, and it turns out he's like a cyborg, but he's like the inner, like, traitor.
Oh yeah, the first Alien?
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the famous scene where
that's why
blood...
Ripley doesn't really like the cyborgs, like the cyborg AI. Like that becomes a thing.
Also, hey, while we're on the topic, you know what the main like AI in Alien is called, right?
No.
It's called Mother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not even sure who that guy just tossed off right there. It might have been Keiji Inafune.
So then who's left then?
It might actually be Medkaratsu that it is.
Course. Yeah, but the fact they never reveal it is like I know they heavily imply, but I'm like, why would they never actually reveal it? Like, why set up the mystery? Unless it's like I can imagine this being pulled off well, but it's like this is not being pulled off well.
Yeah. One of
like
these
if it's
days,
like we will never know. I can never trust the Galactic
Yeah, one of these
Federation
days, I actually gotta do a body count of everybody. I think that's one of the most, like, one of the things I'm actually gonna do.
Isn't it everyone dies except, like, Samus?
Oh, what's that?
Isn't it everyone dies except Samus?
Sort of.
Well, yeah, I know Adam technically kind of comes back, but it's not Adam. It's AI upload Adam.
Yeah, actually, I think I gotta figure out what actually happens to these guys. I can't believe they took down the Sundowner like that.
Whee!
I don't even remember their names. I'm just gonna call them by things I could compare
Yeah,
it to.
the only one we remember is, like, I know one guy's named Maurice, one guy's named Lyle and KG. And then there's Anthony Higgs. No, we can't forget that. We will always remember him.
And then there's Sundowner, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, ironically, in the end, even though we didn't remember Anthony Higgs, we did end up remembering him.
Yeah.
Like, he's other than Adam, and he's the one guy everyone remembers.
Yeah, it's sort of that irony.
Yeah. Or self-fulfilling prophecy.
Don't forget me. Oh, hey, it's him again. And I think that's Anthony.
Yeah, it is. They said it. How'd Samus know? Well, I guess based on the voice.
And the build.
Yeah. The buffest guy in the Federation.
Oh, yeah. I think this is actually like a quick time event.
Why wasn't she allowed to use that? I mean, I guess technically it can be used as a weapon. It's not as bad as the Varia suit, but, like, still.
Yeah! Anthony, do something! Oh, yeah, I think he actually is shooting. Yeah, he's shooting! Oh! Yeah, he's helping you! Oh, even if it's not that much.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Even like it's not about the helpfulness. It's about the healing.
And it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, like it's a cool. I wonder if he actually does any damage, like technically, like just gameplay wise.
Whew. That was ugly. Thanks, Princess. So, you get called out here too?
Called?
Commander gave us a new directive to move as a unit.
I like how Samus has this like complex monologue about being called lady, but she doesn't even think about being called princess.
Take a look around. That's when I got jumped by those things you just saw.
What was your unit directive?
Like, oh yeah, I mean,
I'm tracking that monster.
I know princesses. I fought them before.
To open the magma eruption port. Gotta restore the power in this place so I can see that pretty face of yours.
It's kind of weird. He's just casually flirting with Samus,
and she just doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I think I do ship this.
Yeah. No, it would be funny if they like played into like kind of the Armstrong Houston like mechanic where he's just all like cocky and flirting with her and like trying to be a partner, and she's just like, in your dreams. What's this Star Wars music?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this scene. No wait, this is actually one of the scenes I do remember.
Ian has arrived at the drive unit.
Ian, be careful out there. I know this is a routine fix, but don't let your guard down. There were 300 people on board.
Okay, so Samus has a Zero suit in this scene.
Okay, so this is Adam's younger brother.
What's his name?
Ian.
Oh.
They just called him Ian.
Shit, okay, I'm dumb.
The unit is overheating beyond our estimates, sir.
Ian!
Commander Malkovich, unit meltdown imminent. It's going to explode.
Prepare to disengage the drive unit immediately.
But Ian's still inside.
Adam, I can reach him. Give me the order, please.
Give me the order.
Shielding doors now.
Adam, wait.
This is awful. This is awful.
There's still time. I can make it. Please let me go. I mean, that's Ian. That's your little brother out there.
We're out of time, sir.
Adam, please let me go. You have to trust me. Just give me a chance.
You're wasting time!
Commence drive unit disposal immediately.
Adam probably just hates his brother. He's like, I don't care. I want him to die.
Right.
He owes me
If we
15
waited
bucks.
any longer, it would have meant the end of those we had come to rescue, and the end of us as well.
Now there's the Halo
I
trumpets.
knew that, but
Okay, so this scene.
At the very least, you wouldn't be standing here. That's what the commander was most scared of.
And then Adam just stands on the back and shoots a rocket launcher at it.
I think they could have done this a little bit better, but like...
Yeah.
Oh, so I think that was Ian in that picture.
Yeah.
No one should have to make the choice that Adam did, and yet all I could do was question his authority and make...
I mean, this kind of does remind me of the more... Well, okay, it's different, but it does kind of remind me of the more, like...
Look, forget it.
Divided, the more controversial aspect of The Last Jedi with, the person who took over the ship. And it's like... It's like a situation where, like, the discussion...
Imagine if Ian used his Photoshop powers to just get himself back onto the ship.
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
the question Anthony was
He's like,
suppressing.
boop, I'm here. Hi, hey, Adam, why'd you let me die? Like that.
Yeah.
Something like that happened again.
Samus could have made it. Everyone knew. She said so. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Honestly, I don't really have much to criticize about that scene.
Wait, you know what would have been even more hilarious but awful? Like, you know what would have made this game the worst thing ever?
What?
Ian becomes Ridley somehow. It wouldn't make any sense.
Delicious.
Wait, Ian becomes Kraid. No, it's got Ian becomes Nightmare. There we go. Ian becomes Nightmare. That'd make more sense actually.
Okay, so did you see that? The little fishy thing ate the little grapple point?
Yeah.
I actually did it. I actually forgot about that. So that's why you can grapple the fish fosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that battle's coming up soon.
Also, this area is probably the most insulting stage in Smash 4, and I'm glad it's never going to come back.
What, the Pyrosphere?
Yeah.
Well, at least we got Ridley.
Well, yeah, we got.
Well, at least
at
least we salvaged Ridley from that.
Yeah, that's why it's never coming back. Just leave it behind. I mean, we already had... I think Norfair was even in Smash 4, so, like, what was the point of having another lava... I mean, yeah. It's just the type of thing where, like, some series just in Smash just have, like, the same types of stage multiple times.
So this guy has actually kind of has a similar design to the Crocomire, so I'm just going to call it the Fishermire.
Yeah. I think it's just called the Lava Fish, isn't it?
Not sure. Hey!
God, I'm having flashbacks to the Ridley on Pyrosphere tease, and just everyone just, like, really just hoping, like, it would just somehow isn't Ridley, or it's, like, somehow teasing playable Ridley. Just, okay, God, that was the worst time. Just everyone in denial. Oh, God, and myself included. I'm like, oh, it may be King Key Hunter from this game. Aha.
Yeah, we're going fishing. It's so dumb, but I love it.
Well, to be fair, there were also people who were like, oh, they'll never add Pac-Man to Smash. Lloyd's a more iconic Namco character. True story.
I mean, the most iconic Namco character might have been Fox McCloud.
I mean, against Pac-Man?
Maybe.
Against Pac-Man?
Alright, maybe not Pac-Man, but definitely more popular than Lloyd.
But yeah.
Imagine if you just kill a fish and then all the water around it goes away.
Yeah. There are very few video game characters you can say that are more iconic than Pac-Man. Like Mario, maybe Sonic,
Samus, it looks like that monster is
Pikachu,
thermal electric power generator. Track it and put an end to it.
Master Chief maybe at this
I'm
point.
not sure, but I think that might have been where the hard lock was.
Not even Master Chief. No, more people know about Pac-Man.
Man, this thing just does not die.
Yeah.
This generic monster has had more.
This is like a
escapes.
Resident Evil boss.
This generic monster has had as many escape attempts as little birdie.
Yeah, no, it's basically just a Resident Evil monster. Like that's what it reminds me of. Like just the constant like coming back, just never dying.
Ow!
I played through like Resident Evil 5 and 6 of it recently, so it's fresh on my mind.
I'm gonna get you! Oh no!
Oh no!
Actually, what's our time looking like? Oh, we're about halfway.
Nice.
So I think we'll get to a very, very famous moment, and then we'll call it intermission.
Take a break. Yeah, that'll stop my recording so it can like load up.
Yeah. Because I think we're coming to that moment soon. Do you want to stop before or after that moment?
After that moment.
After? Okay. Oh! Oh!
Oh shit. I like how he had to sprout from that body and he didn't just grow from it.
Yeah.
Like, I can understand the little birdie thing, but like...
Oh no, I'm dead! Oh boy, are you ready to rant, Wave? Because I think it's ranting time.
I mean, what am I gonna rant about? It just sucks.
You know what you're gonna rant about.
I know, it sucks. They ruined Samus's character. Like, what do you want me to say?
No. It's this moment.
Samus, get out the way!
Well, yeah, Samus freaking out at Ridley. Yeah, I know.
It's
What do you want me to
this.
say?
Man, can't see a thing in here. We gotta clear out.
Where's the exit at?
Oh yeah, no, that pisses me off.
Oh no, dragon.
Wait, I need to check something.
No. Don't leave. Don't
No,
leave.
I'm still here. I'm watching.
Duh. This ain't good. Well, only one thing to do, huh? Let's tear this thing up.
Wait, Anthony, leave this one to me. Don't waste your plasma.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah.
Leave this one to me. It just immediately gets dogpiled by fire.
Samus, blast the eruption port to get the magma flowing. Use your super missiles.
Some cool looking lava though. Tasty.
Oh boy, here we go. Dude, Ridley kind of looking buff though. He kind of looking like the buff dragon from Ring Fit Adventure.
Yeah. Also, there's no picture of the voice actor for Anthony Higgs, but he has a very white sounding name.
Oh.
So I'm.
Hey, little girl, I'm going to kill you. Pizza.
He might be back. What's his?
Oh, well, the one time Adam actually cares, this happens.
Yeah. Okay, so the voice actors' only 2 roles are Anthony Higgs and Nick Fury, so I don't know.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh.
Yep, the PTSD time.
Like, why does this deactivate her suit?
Okay, so I think I have an answer for that.
Is
You
she
know how they
going,
reference
like, is she
Anthony
just
Higgs?
like...
Okay, so time out. Well, I'll just say that. So, in the Super Metroid comic in Nintendo Power, they actually, the Chozo actually does say that Samus's, like, psyche does affect the suit. So if she's unfocused, her defenses are down. And, like, it's shown in that she's, like, thinking about the hatchling, and she hits a trap, and she gets hit by a spike.
Oh, why couldn't we have a team up? Man, if only we had Pikachu here.
And Tony, no. Yeah. So, Samus's suit going all crazy may actually be a full-on reference to the Super
This
Super
is your
Metroid
fault,
comic.
Samus. Your PTSD caused someone to die.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's good because the PTSD thing sucks, but I'm like,
I think if she was like,
it is kind of consistent with the comic, surprisingly.
I think what they should have done is just had her flat out unconscious.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, oh no.
Yeah, because you gotta think about it. I mean, especially now, like she fought Ridley before.
Now that I'm thinking about it, it's actually not that bad. But they really should have had her just go flat out unconscious.
Yeah, honestly, it's not the worst in hindsight. It's just still kind of dumb. Also, a fun fact, there's a Dead or Alive game on the 3DS that has Pyrosphere as a stage.
Mm-hmm.
With Ridley in the background, because Team Ninja.
I actually like this extension they made to the song. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this is the
Metal Ridley will always be my favorite, though.
This is one of the only songs that actually, like, is a Metroid song.
Oh, really? Oh, guess I never noticed.
I think
well, yeah, Ridley's theme is too iconic not to have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's literally in every one of his appearances in some way.
Yeah.
Okay, also, like, Ridley, like, Proteus Ridley's theme in, like, Metroid Prime... Metroid Samus Returns is awesome, because, like,
yeah.
It's kind of a mix... It's a mix of, like, Metroid Prime and Metroid and, like, classic.
Okay, so I think people like the Autark were ragging a little too hard on this.
Yeah, it's just kind of a short thing, and actually think about it now, since I've been, like, looking at the Super Metroid Nintendo Power comic, it is actually consistent with something in the comic about, like, Samus's, like, psyche.
Yeah, I think, it's a valid criticism, but I think people went way too hard on this.
Yeah, it is kind of similar to The Last Jedi thing of where, like, yeah, there's definitely criticisms to have, but, like, yeah, I think people are going in too hard on it.
Although I will criticize something about the, something that comes up later.
The Adam shit is way worse. Like, honestly, like, I mean, to be fair, like, technically, yeah, she thought she killed Ridley for good, and he is back.
Though there are a couple of things that happen after this fight, that specifically after this, encounter, that I will kind of criticize, and you'll know what I'm talking about when I get there.
Yeah, but in the moment, yeah, it's actually not as bad as I would have thought.
If Anthony was conscious as he hit bottom. Unbearable thoughts welled up in me, making me want to get as far away as I could.
You know what would have actually been better?
Yeah?
Now, hear me out.
I regret
so, Anthony dies first, and then Samus goes into, like, panic freak out.
And I regretted thinking, even for a moment,
and the suit starts, like, malfunctioning. Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind. No, it works better this way, because, like...
honestly, that's kind of like the wake-up call, which kind of what happened.
Never mind. No, it works fine that way.
Communication with Adam had ceased. From the deleter's point of view.
From Danny DeLito's point of view.
The largest threat.
Screw it, yeah, let's just call the deleter Danny DeLito.
Danny DeLito.
It was Adam Malkovich.
Alright, I think this is a good intermission point.
Okay, yeah, let's take a pause.
And Adam would already know about the deleter.
Oh, sorry, you pause.
Well, I'll pause. We're just waiting for a good, just waiting for a good point.
Why couldn't I reach him? What did he think of the unfolding situation? And what was he planning to do next? My racing thoughts started to frustrate me.
Okay, this is a good point. Okay, so when I clap, that's when actually when I snap my fingers, that's when we start the recording.
I'm gonna just record the desktop just so you can sync it up, and then I'll mute it again.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, ready in 3, 2, 1. All right. So what's next? Oh, who's that? Who's that big booty warrior? You had a noticeably big butt.
Yeah. The suits make you... It's the suits. They design them that way on purpose to intimidate the enemy.
It's to alert the guards.
Yeah. What's the matter? What's the matter, Sam?
It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Stupid hot snake.
Stupid hot DeLito. Stupid sexy
Alright,
DeLito.
so what happens next now? Oh, we're here already. Hehe, you're not gonna find me. Hehe.
We gotta chase the DeLito. Yeah, I'm not against, like, the concept of, like, there being, like, an insider who's trying to sabotage things.
Oh, that was the burn. Any
What?
objections, Adam?
Oh, so is this Samus being like, screw it, I'm doing space jump?
Yeah.
It looks like screw attack's on by default, too.
Imagine if she said screw it and then it is like it's the
Yeah.
screw attack.
Yeah, it's like, screw you, Adam. I would have loved that. That would have been great. I wish they would have been done more done puns. Like when the leader killed that guy, have the scientists be like, "It's the coldest thing I've ever seen."
Oh man, what happens now?
And then after like
hold
Sam.
on. I'm actually like things are a little fuzzy for me for what happens
After you like try to survive Pyrosphere at the Varus suit, like Adam's like, "Damn, Samus, you're on fire. Your Varus suit's authorized now." Game would be 20 times better if they just had constant dumb puns.
I swear, I keep on thinking that's Jennifer Hill doing that sound.
Wait, are they gonna go, like, at that point, like, oh my god, oh wow, this is a nightmare.
I'm not a member of the Galactic Federation. I came here because I intercepted the distress call. I'm a bounty hunter. And I know that something is after you. Please, you must believe me.
Actually, like little moments like these, yeah, I actually don't mind the voice acting.
Yeah, when Samus is actually talking, it's actually not that bad. It's only when, like, her, like, really long, obvious... Okay, so it's kind of like... I'm gonna go back and say, like... the Hunger Games thing, it wasn't the best anyway, but, like... watching the second Hunger Games movie compared to reading the book is a whole lot better. Because, like, you're just constantly in Katniss's head, and she's just stating the obvious the whole time.
Oh, by the way, you missed it. Who's that person?
Mother Brain?
Madeline Bergman. You remember that name?
Annette Bergman.
Modeled after the space pirates, with the Zabesians at the center. But because of a certain presence, the life forms became ferocious.
Okay, I do like that hair clip. That's cool.
We were no longer able
Yeah, it's a subtle reference.
I wouldn't say subtle, but
she must have meant Ridley.
Still cool. I was gonna say
it's spoilers for Metroid Fusion.
I had to. I felt there was a real danger here, that if left as is, the Zabesians would continue to evolve and resurrect as real space pirates. If that danger was real, then the risk of withholding information to protect herself was too great, clearly. And yet, wasn't she the one who set the facility's system to self-destruct? In silence, I praised her courage and sense of responsibility. At the same time, her argument had some holes. Say that the Zabesians, under Ridley's influence, became super aggressive. Would that really
okay, this is actually kind of cool too, because it's actually her, like, investigating.
Without a malicious force to lead them down that path, wouldn't they continue to merely follow their instincts, ultimately becoming no more than a
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, no. If that's what most of the monologues took, it was just her investigating.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, you see the baby bottle.
Yeah.
That's why they sent it to Ridley.
And others who knew the secret? But wait, there was another inconsistency in her story. Why go to such lengths at all? With just a small flexing of the Galactic Federation's military force, they should have been able to destroy a facility of this scope with ease. So why didn't they?
Okay, yeah, this is the first of her monologues that actually is like.
Yeah, this is kind of important.
It makes sense. It's her like thinking about all the story stuff and what doesn't. It's like a mystery. It's like what doesn't line up. Why didn't they just blow up this space station if it's so dangerous?
This actually does bring up some interesting parts of Fusion.
Yeah.
Like at the ending of Fusion.
What?
Well, yeah.
That's not possible. The Metroids were
Okay, she could have emoted more.
Yeah.
What? That's
what?
not
Wait,
possible.
the Metroids? What? No!
The baby.
Wait a minute, we're in a Metroid game? What? I thought this was gonna be called Samus.
Right?
Yeah.
The one who annihilated the space pirates? Metroid remnants were attached to your suit when you returned from Zebes. They were reproduced from a piece of cell structure salvaged by the Federation, and they are in this facility.
They already explained that in the Fusion.
No. No, they explain how the Metroids are back.
And Ridley in the same
Yeah.
way.
Because that simple cell culture from the baby Metroid, you know, that's where they got the. That's where they got the cell culture.
You know
from.
what was cooler?
Yeah.
When it was just they used the DNA to save Samus, so she kind of became a Metroid.
It attacked one of the researchers and got away. Ridley had played dead and lured the scientist into his cage. What was left? It was a horrible sight.
Yeah, why, Samus? Why didn't you shoot? Why didn't you shoot baby Ridley?
You don't. You didn't recreate a Mother Brain clone, did you?
It's artificial intelligence.
Okay, so at this point, I don't know if like the Prime series was like officially canon yet. Cause like, if it was, if they considered Prime canon at this point, this doesn't make sense. Cause like, there were other AIs that were basically Mother Brain-like in Metroid Prime 3.
Oh, this is gonna get interesting.
But I'm gonna chalk it up to they didn't consider Prime canon at this point.
Actually, that is kind of interesting to think about. Mother Brain isn't really a brain so much as it is a supercomputer.
No, they literally had that in Metroid Prime 3. They had other Mother Brain-like supercomputers.
Yeah.
And the final boss is like a corrupted Phazon version of it. So it's like, Metroid Prime 3 kind of gives explanation for what Mother Brain is.
Yeah.
But I think this is the point where, like, they didn't consider Metroid Prime canon. But as of Samus Returns, Metroid Prime is 100% canon. Which is awesome. I'm happy.
The Metroid.
It's like a big forgiveness thing after this game.
Was developed, the plan to create a special forces unit modeled after the space pirates was replaced. But as the AI called MB,
Yeah, Metroid Prime's always been like a weird canon thing until recently.
Much like the planet Zevis. If the situation were left alone, galactic society would be put in peril. Even the ringleaders of the operation wanted to avoid that, but they still wanted the Metroids. And that's why...
But yeah, that, like...
They decided
this
to
would be
capture the
awful
Metroids
writing
and
if
contain
they
them
considered
Sector
Prime
Zero
canon, because,
and
like,
delete the rest of
Samus would
the
already know what Mother Brain is, because she's
including
dealt with
Space
the supercomputers firsthand before.
and everyone who knew the secret. But before the ringleaders could act, Adam appeared. Adam might have known or suspected the truth about the facility from the beginning. Regardless, since the ringleaders were members of the Galactic Federation, they could no longer act recklessly.
I'd love if, like, fucking, like, Chairman Keaton was shown in, like, a flashback.
To destroy evidence and plan each
Or Admiral Dane.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Admiral Dane! They just literally take the fucking face from Metroid Prime 3 of his, like, style. Yeah, just put them, like, just side by side. There's just Keaton and smiling Admiral Dane.
I've got to destroy the Metroids and MB in Sector 0. You have to remain hidden.
MB. I can't let you do that, Samus pulls out a gun.
Don't worry. The Galactic Federation CO, who's here now, will help you. You're safe.
Even though I just talked about how the Galactic Federation is shady.
Even though I talked about how Adam Malkovich is probably dead.
Yeah.
The real leader of this operation is Commander Malkovich. I can't believe that he's here.
Stay here until I return.
Man, Madeline Bergman must be, like, really short if she's shorter than Samus in this height. What, is she a 4-footer? It's the deleter.
Slime, anyone?
Oh yeah, now we're getting to this part. The fusion reference.
Oh no.
Oh, I guess not.
Oh, I guess you're
another one of these? I swear, we just killed this thing.
God. The only Metroid game to have more, like, repeatable bosses is Metroid 2.
Yeah. wouldn't be surprised if they, like, honestly, they probably could have cut this out of theater mode. Oh! What's this?
Seeker missile.
Seeker missile.
That's new. Well,
Okay, so that's why they kept that in. Now,
oh, there he is. Make sure to
there
say
he
it.
is.
Make sure to say it like how you should say it.
There he is.
Who is it? Well, we already know who it is. It's clear who it is now. Who is it?
Nightmare.
Yeah, you said it.
I actually don't mind this design too much, but they should have made him way bigger.
Yeah. I mean, it's only when the mask comes. Well, until you know what the point of the mask is.
It's probably just hiding its most critical area.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, it's what's under the mask that is dumb.
Honestly, if they played the
Yeah, if they brought his theme in, that would be awesome. But only Ridley got his theme, and that kind of sucks. Because is this the only other like previous boss? Yeah, that phase. That's a dumb phase.
Why isn't his face melting?
That just looks comedic.
Moisturize me.
Yeah, but is this the only boss other than Ridley who, or I guess Mother Brain technically, who appeared in the past Metroid game?
No, there's actually 2 more.
Oh my god, we get fucking Kraid in this. Wait, no, Kraid's not in this, right?
I'll let you guess who they are. And I won't give you the answer.
Let me think.
I'll just let you guess. I'm not sure if they're going to show the other one.
Is it Fantoon?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, so my guess is
Keep
Fantoon
guessing.
And...
Just guess, you know.
And that one...
Heck, you can
from,
even
like,
guess
Metroid 2.
Arachnus from Metroid 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say Arachnus. Okay, Arachnus and Fantoon, my guess is.
Okay. Well, there's one that you're definitely gonna see, but I'm not sure if the movie gets to...
Oh, one of them is a bonus boss?
Yeah, one of them's a bonus boss.
Okay. Well, you can tell me later. If we don't
Yeah,
see
if
it.
they don't show it, I'll tell you.
Who's following Samus? I do actually really like the music in this part, damn. Oh, it's the baby. Oh my god,
Oh, baby. No, not the baby.
A baby.
A baby.
I hate the sound effect. I'm sorry. I can't with this sound effect. Like, the original one was just too perfect. To the point they brought it back for Samus Returns.
I mean, props to them for trying to make a translation of it.
Yeah, but... yeah, no, I get it, but... the original was just too good. I do kind of like the malfunction of a suit, where it's kind of like a, thing she can, like, pop on and off. Like, that phases in and out. Like, that is pretty cool. And kind of, like, in line with, like, the game over screens and stuff.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so that was another point of criticism, how just like another shot, just like casual shot, just was able to take her down like that.
Yeah. The other boss is Adam. Oh wait, no, it's going to be Chief Hardy because he shot the baby Metroid. I'm referencing like the Nintendo Power comic way too much.
Behold, Neo Pigma!
Yo, Neo Pigma! Mwah!
Samus, can you hear my voice?
I authorize you to breathe.
I read you. Loud and clear.
Oh, this is stupid. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so much. God damn. God damn. I hate...
You know about it. The Metroids and the artificial intelligence that controls them. The fruit of the Galactic Federation's twisted project.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is, honestly, I'm realizing this is them just really leaning into aliens. Like, the alien plot. Because that's the whole purpose of the
You can't destroy these Metroids.
But you just killed one.
Most likely can't be frozen.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Wait, yeah, what are you talking about? Wait, you just, that was in the Sector Zero Metroid? That was just some other random...
mortal weakness, the vulnerability to cold, has been overcome through genetic manipulation.
Wait, then what did you do to that last one?
There's no way you can...
No, see, it's blue.
Oh, it's a different one.
But that baby earlier.
Okay, yeah, they definitely don't consider... They definitely don't consider Prime canon, because there are Metroids that are, like, resilient to ice as well in the Prime series.
Is that it was because it was still in a larval stage. But who can say?
Like, Phazon was never a thing in this Metroid universe.
Propagating Metroids. Developing bioweapons with an obvious and fatal flaw would be suicide. It's hard to imagine the military mass-producing defective weapons. Then again, none of this makes sense. Metroids are lethal. Their extinction
yeah, because if Prime is canon, and Samus would have already went to
and
this...
you gotta remember, this was before Metroid Fusion, so nobody knew about the X-Parasites either.
Well, yeah, but...
Hang on, Adam.
If Prime is canon...
First I need to know why you're credited.
The Phazon situation would have already happened.
Program report.
So Samus already knows, like, they would have messed with, like, really bad.
I need an explanation for this again.
I received the request to write the report from
Prime
Federation headquarters.
No. Why he's credited?
In that report, I outlined the potential dangers of such a program and explained.
Yeah, they just went to him. And he's like, "Hey, we're gonna make some Metroid. Is that a good idea?" He's like, "No."
Listened, but a small group within the Federation co-opted my report for its own purposes.
Oh yeah, that's literally what it is. It's like the Galactic Federation is like, "Hey, we're gonna make some Metroids that can't be killed by ice," and then Adam's like, "That's an awful idea," and then just a small subset is like, "We're gonna do it anyway."
Yeah, we'll blame you for it.
Yeah.
You'll be fully recovered soon. I have several missions for you. This facility appears to be on an intercept course with Galactic Federation HQ. If what Madeline Bergman said is correct, there's a distinct possibility that this is the start of an attack by MB against the Federation. One way or another, some sort of attack is clearly imminent. You have to find a way to divert the ship off its intercept course. I've located a survivor.
You know what this kind of reminds you of, and it's a weird thing to, like, be reminded of?
Whoever it is.
Reminds you of that, like,
interesting.
No. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, this reminds you of, like, the naked teacher guy from Kill the Kill was just always giving exposition for some reason.
He's as much of a threat as the Metroids.
Or, like, Ryuko's just all constantly confused.
Alright. Actually, this is actually, like, really interesting. I forgot about this.
No, it is.
Is no ally.
Honestly, you know, I know what this is. I can finally figure out what this is.
Mm-hmm.
This is Metroid's take on a Resident Evil game.
Hold
like,
on, Adam.
a later Resident Evil game.
What are you planning to do with the Metroids here in Sector 0?
Like, it's...
Leave it to me.
It's literally about,
I'll
like,
deal with this place.
bioweapons and stuff.
You have a plan for dealing with Metroids that can't be frozen?
Sector 0 has
And,
a
like, people are
self-destruct
constantly
protocol.
dying.
The
Oh.
sector receives a significant amount
And
of
there's even that
damage.
invincible monster that keeps coming
The unit
back.
is programmed to detach and self-destruct.
And also character
A powerful
sacrifice, that's a big
explosion
thing
will
in
eliminate the Metroids
Resident Evil.
and MB without leaving a trace.
Don't you dare, Adam. Let me go in. I'm the only one who has a shot against the Metroids. We have to take the chance.
That's not the point.
Please, Adam. You have to trust me. You have to trust me. Just give me a chance.
Samus, I wish I could battle
It
Ridley.
sucks seeing Samus like this,
But I can't.
honestly.
It does, but
I'm no galactic savior.
Like, the PTSD thing is one thing, because I'm like, I think it's okay, and there's definitely some merit in having, like,
should be
a big,
completely healed,
powerful,
sir.
like, hero struggling with
There
some,
isn't much
like,
time.
mental issues, but, like, to see Samus like
started on
this
our
is just,
missions.
like,
I'm sorry for getting a little rough with you.
a little.
Yeah, just also the way Adam is talking to her, it just makes me very uncomfortable. Like, that's why, like I said, it reminds me of, like, that, like, naked teacher guy from Kill la Kill. Because, like, part of the joke is he's kind of, like, really creepy while giving all exposition and stuff.
Wait! Adam!
He's like, yes, call me daddy. Samus. I authorize
So
you to.
this is the sacrifice, by the way, that is referenced in Metroid Fusion.
Oh, God, yeah, that's
Objections?
awful.
Right, lady?
Oh,
Actually, this is...
what the
I
fuck?
actually do appreciate this from a Metroid Fusion
I
fan
guess,
standpoint.
yeah, it is cool, but even still, like, the way they characterize Adam is like, specifically there. You know, would have been better, like, narrative-wise, if just Samus gives him the finger.
No, what would have been, it would have been funny if the Metroids attacked him anyway.
Yeah, honestly, I would have loved if instead of the thumbs down thing, it was just Samus, like, flipping him off. Even in, like, school. Like, that would have just been funnier and actually kind of a little more badass. Instead of just like, oh, I'm thumbs downing. The fact that thumbs up is, like, a military, like, signal anyway, like, a military, like, position anyway is, like, kind of
Oh,
ridiculous.
jeez, I didn't even realize Sector 0 was that big.
Oh my god! That was they had the leitmotif of a Samus's theme. They had the da 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 da. You know what I mean?
Da, 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 da. That one?
No, it's like the da 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 da.
I actually don't recognize it.
Adam vanished.
It's like, I think it's like
My
the
best
credit of
friend.
Mission Complete. I don't know. I'll find it
Person
later for
who
you.
understood me best.
But it was definitely like a
Okay.
leitmotif from.
Closest thing to a father I had.
Except for the birds.
Okay, that pisses me off. That genuinely pisses me off. Because, like, okay, it's one thing if they don't acknowledge Prime, because it is in the shaky kind of thing. You can't just ignore the Chozo. When you're mentioning parental figures, you cannot just ignore the Chozo. That's the biggest, like, middle finger to, like, Metroid
I
lore.
was calmer than I usually am. I think Adam granted me that Eye of the Storm clarity, his final gift to me. There was no time for me to grieve his
Like,
death.
it's fine if, like, Adam's an important
There was
person to you,
time
because
for me
obviously
to
you're
say,
established in Fusion, but just no, like, reference to the Chozo at all.
Leave the rest to
In the
me.
game about Samus's character. Literally a game that goes into Samus's character and not even mentioning the Chozo is just, Like, that's the biggest flaw with the story. Because normally, like, nitpicking about all stuff like that would be it would be nitpicky, but like I said, it's...
Gravity suit! Gravity suit!
Hey! Oh, that's cool, you get to use it in space. Okay, that's fun. Because normally it's just for being underwater and stuff. There aren't many times you're actually, like, in space as Samus. Other than, like, the beginning.
Matter of fact, this might be the only one.
Technically at the beginning of the Prime you are, because you start outside the, frigate.
Oh, you know what, yeah.
But, yeah, it's not really the same. Nightmare! He's still alive.
You thought I was dead? Guess
What was
again?
one of the bosses Nightmare, but again?
Maybe. Oh, I actually thought the Nightmare flipped her off. How dare?
No, he just gives a thumbs down.
I'm a little fish.
Yeah, he's fish. I like they show off, like, failing, like, some things in the battle at first.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I can't shoot you guys, it just bounces off.
It feels more natural, you know?
Yeah. Because that's what my Metroid experience usually is. It's like, what do I do? Especially in the Prime battles, I'm like, okay, Metroid Prime 2, I'm like, okay, how the hell do I hurt this boss? Oh, wait, I gotta shoot it in the small time it's in the air. Thank you. Okay, I would admit this is kind of cool. Other than his dumb face, like...
I think it's dead this time.
Yeah.
And if not, it's irrelevant.
And then Phantoon pops out, and Phantoon is actually... Nightmare was actually just Phantoon that they harvested. Oh, Ridley's not dead, though. Was the other boss Ridley, but again? Who is it? Oh no, Ridley's gonna get eaten by Spore Spawn.
It's the Crocomire taking revenge.
Yeah. What threat can be bigger than Ridley?
Oh, what if it's Kraid?
No, I know it's not.
Kraid's like, yo, why do you keep leaving me behind like this?
I mean, I already spoiled to you, Kraid's coming back, so...
Okay, so I think this is who the deleter is. There's no one else it could be.
Okay, you get to see his face. Okay, they do reveal it. Okay. Oh, but they don't actually say that.
What was going on is that the deleter was tasked with killing.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean, and that's heavily. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. Like, they don't say it, but it's pretty clear he's supposed to be the deleter.
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were saying like they just imply but never show.
Well, there is the last guy.
Okay, so actually it is.
Right now, I still don't know whether or not he's alive or not.
Okay.
Though...
He's dead.
Oh. Ridley.
He might have had our differences, but he was a good man.
What could have happened?
What could have happened?
Wait, I think I know what's gonna be one of the boss. It's gonna be Queen Metroid.
Oh, who's this? Hey, is that Mars from Galactic Mars from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? I swear that was.
Stay away.
I am not a Metroid yet.
Metroid eggs. It can't be.
Yeah, it's the Metroid Queen.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I just realized it. Okay, that is a cool poll. That is a cool poll.
Is it cool what?
Poll.
Poll?
Poll. P-U-L-L.
Poll?
Poll.
Okay.
Yeah, as in Poll from a past Metroid game.
Oh, okay.
They made a clone of the Metroid Queen. Okay. That also means, yeah, they don't consider Prime canon. That is 100% confirmed now. Prime didn't happen.
I mean, the Metroid Prime really does make a lot of things complicated in the first place.
Yeah, but, I mean, as a Samus Returns, it's canon again. And I don't know if this game is canon anymore.
Like, the existence of both the Metroid Prime and the Queen really make things complicated.
I think it's okay in that it's like two different like variations of the species with a similar like concept.
Actually, that is good. That is something interesting to think about. Like, are there two different subspecies of Metroid with that in mind?
Yeah, I mean, probably, yeah. There's like the Metroid Prime Metroids, which are like based around Phazon, and then there's the Metroid Queen ones. They just evolve differently. Also, wait, weren't they created by the Chozo to begin with, actually?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so...
Oh, missile's empty.
Yeah, so the Metroid... Yeah, so the Metroid Prime was...
I really like.
Remember, it was a meteor. It was a meteor Phazon, remember?
Oh, that you get to see the secret missile in use.
Cool.
Oh yeah, and you actually get to see concentration as well.
Yeah, no, that's neat.
Yeah, so this is what the secret missile does.
Oh yeah, no, it's like the one in Prime. Yeah, they have that in Prime 3.
Prime is canon after all.
Because they have one power-up that didn't even need to be, like... How is the space jump in, this game? How's it controlled?
I don't know. It's been a while since I ever touched it.
'Cause, yeah, like... Space jump can be hit or miss sometimes, like...
So the reason I stopped playing Metroid Other M is for a reason you might not actually think of. It's for the same reason I don't touch Brawl anymore, despite the fact that I still like the game itself.
What is it? I'm curious.
3 words. Double disc technology. If you know what that is, then you know that double disc technology sometimes damages the internal components of the Wii.
Oh.
Thus disabling discs from being read.
Okay,
Once I found out that Metroid Other M used double disc technology, I immediately stopped playing it.
Yeah, if I get it, I'll probably just get it on the Wii U eShop, which it wouldn't be a problem there, unless it somehow bricks the Wii U too.
If I ever play this again, it's gonna be on Dolphin.
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Warning. Emergency brakes. Brace for impact.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know what you're preparing me for.
Are you ready?
Is it gonna become the final hazard? Can't hold on much longer. I know I can. Wait, no, that's open your heart, shit. Live and learn. Wait, is that it? It's just shooting its belly? Because the ship tilted.
Are you ready for this?
Okay, that's cool.
Power bomb.
Yeah. Screw you, Adam.
Now that's how you finish off a boss.
That's how you finish a Metroid Queen.
So they actually reference the fact that you could actually use bombs in the original Metroid 2 to defeat the Queen.
Ooh, cool.
Don't come any closer. Don't come any
What?
closer.
Okay, I thought you were gonna be like holding a gun or so. Oh. I mean, she can't do anything to Samus.
I won't come any closer until you say so.
Okay.
My name is Samus. I'm an independent bounty hunter. I know the situation here and I know how you must feel. I'm here to secure your safety.
It's okay, Mars from Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah. Throws a Pokeball and the fucking, like, Stunky comes out and you got the Stunky is true final boss.
What's your role at this facility?
I'm responsible for all operations.
I was in electrical.
My name is Madeline Bergman.
Wait a minute. I met another woman who called herself Madeline Bergman. What's going on here?
Okay, that's actually... Wait, what? There was a sus imposter.
That was MB. She's an android. She was created.
Okay. Yeah. They just wanted to make Alien. They just wanted to make Alien. Like, literally make Alien.
Yeah.
Federation's foolish plan. Mother
Oh my god. Oh, that actually kind of pisses me off.
Was just as Madeline.
Like, yes, I know Metroid is heavily inspired by Alien, but oh my god, that is too dumb.
The person who sabotaged the system to stop MB's rampage and sent out the
You're gonna shoot it and a bunch of milk is gonna
person
pop out.
standing
That's why it's
before
called the
me.
bottle ship, because it's
It
got
had
milk.
to be Madeline
As
Bergman.
androids.
MB was the artificial intelligence originally developed to regenerate and control space pirate special forces. Because we wanted it to control these special forces through telepathy, we were forced to model its infrastructure after Mother Brain. At that time, MB didn't have a human form.
Okay, I joked before, but that is the biggest sign that they don't consider Prime Cat in here, because like I said, they literally had those brain computers in Prime 3.
But why?
So there's no way Samus would have known about this.
To recognize MB as its mother, she had to take on the form of a living thing.
That is consistent with the Super Metroid comic, though. That is the most surprising thing, that they have a lot of inspiration from the Nintendo Power Super Metroid comic of all things.
Yeah.
Not just A.H., Anthony Higgs, Armstrong Houston, but also the power suit malfunction based on the psyche, and the whole thing about Mother Brain trying to bond with the Metroid.
They were trying to develop with MB. They found the perfect
Because they make a specific point of that.
and started propagating Metroids in Sector 0. At the same time, they were conducting genetic manipulation experiments to create unfreezable Metroids. Apparently, the queen I met earlier was the first of these propagated Metroids to mature. They wanted to preserve
I wonder if this is
her
the same
as a
voice
control
actress
specimen,
now that I'm thinking about
so
it.
they had left her
Maybe.
genes unaltered.
Sounds way too uncannily
The
similar.
fact that she'd grow into a queen was something not even Madeline and her team could have predicted.
Why not? Okay.
Only special infants had the genetic coding to become.
Okay, that's fair. Oh shit!
Actually, that
Okay,
does
that is a cool reveal, actually.
As an
I will admit that is a cool reveal that the hatchling was
personal interaction humanized her.
probably
supposed
going to
to be-
become the queen.
yeah. God, I want to know an alternate universe where like you have this like
unwavering, and her
you have this friendly Metroid queen.
but then she developed emotions. Then
She developed emotions.
herself.
Oh no.
She began asserting her thoughts in her
Just
opinions
a
in
like
perfect hours.
teenage girl voice.
It's quite typical for artificial intelligence to evolve as a result of self-analysis. However, there's no precedent for an AI
I did the system all by myself.
emotions.
That's like a teenage girl. That's
It's possible that
hilarious.
her interactions with the Metroids brought it about. We
No.
don't know for sure.
The newly hatched infant took to her like his mother. And perhaps at that moment, MB began to develop a soul.
So
This
she
is like
tried
Metal
to
Gear
bypass
shit. This is some
evolution by
Metal
stealing
Gear shit.
It's all
souls.
conjecture.
But you had to be
The
born with
idea
one.
wouldn't leave my mind.
And that was when we decided to alter her AI program.
Oh.
A human-like existence, but one without feelings. To make MB less than human, the researchers
So you
had to deny
so
her
you
that
made her a
consciousness.
sociopath.
This.
Yeah.
That's the description of the
I felt
sociopath.
sympathy for MB.
That's Anton Chigurh.
Yeah.
I can't believe Madeline Bergman created
On the day we were
Keck
going to
or
alter
Cringe
MB's program,
with Anton Chigurh. Uh-oh.
right
Uh-oh.
before my eyes.
Yeah.
Are you touching my shoulder?
We decided to alter her psyche to be based off a 20th century businessman known as Patrick Bateman.
She reached out to me and asked me for help, but there was nothing I could do.
She's a big fan of the Huey Lewis and the News song, Hip to Be Square.
My presence that day caused a disturbing reaction in her. She was fixated on me.
Madeline had taken to calling MB Melissa. She took the initials MB and told the AI they stood for Melissa Bergman.
It looks great on you.
MB liked that name. It made it sound like Madeline was calling her daughter.
Okay, this is some batshit insane, like, lore drop right now. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I know, right?
Like, this is off the rails.
Once she felt abandoned and hunted by that same
Like, I could see why they might have went back to, like, the Prime, like, canon, because, like, that has a much, like, simpler and straightforward explanation from Mother Brain.
chaos
Rather than, well, there's this android we made.
and suffered widespread.
I guess that's not the original Mother Brain, but still,
MB was trying to get revenge on the Federation and on us. It's possible all humans have become the target of her hatred.
With the space pirates under her control, she was able to propagate the Metroids in Sector 0, even creating a Queen Metroid. She was well armed and planning her attack on the Galactic Federation. But Adam and I crushed her plan completely. And now, who could guess where she was and what she planned next?
She's backed into a corner. And her hatred is entirely focused on you and me right now.
I mean, there's not really anyone else.
MB!
I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you.
Wait.
Oh no, I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh
Calm
no.
down.
Are you ready for the worst boss battle?
Oh no.
Step back!
I mean, we were wrong. It's all over.
Madeline!
I was not wrong. The humans were foolish, and I was forced to bring judgment on them. And yet, because of you, I failed. You must understand the weight of your crime. You must pay the price for what you've done.
Please, MB. We have to get past this.
No. You will all be judged.
God, this sucks. I normally love, like, robotic AI characters, but,
I won't ever fail you again.
I mean, she looks exactly. She's like a blonde robot girl.
I'm so sorry.
Also,
Melissa.
Wait, what's the other MB's name again? I forgot the name already.
That's your name?
Bergman.
Yeah, Bergman.
The original Bergman kind of looks like Sigourney Weaver as well, which kind of cool detail, I guess, but... Oh no, the hairpin. They did the Halo boost sound again! Why do they keep using that sound effect? It made sense only once, and then like 3 times.
Are you ready for the worst boss battle of all time in Metroid history?
Oh boy. Worse than War Wasp? Wasp Hive?
What's that sound?
Oh, it's these things.
Yay.
Actually, I wonder how they're gonna handle this boss fight, because once you know it, it's very obvious.
It's gonna be Mother Brain, right?
No, once you understand how to fight this boss, it's very obvious, but if you don't...
Okay,
good luck.
Explain it to me more when it happens.
I forgot about... Well, what am I saying? I know exactly what's going on here. Oh, these things. Yeah, these things. Oh no, that
There's
poor
a bunch
guy.
of enemies. Oh no. Carnage.
Madeline, stay close to me!
Oh, it's another light gun section. Okay. So is this the boss fight?
Yeah, and pretty soon... Is she gonna do it? Is this person gonna do it? Are they gonna make it obvious? No, they're buying time because
the power bomb maybe.
No.
Just kill everyone in the room.
That's right.
What?
All you had to do was point your crosshairs at Madeline.
And Melissa.
The bugs were a distraction.
Yeah, no, yeah, that is kind of dumb, I guess. But I mean, that's what I would have been trying to do anyway. But because I'm like, where the hell? If I saw
all
Madeline,
you had to do was point your crosshairs.
All you had to do was point at the damn girl, CJ.
Oh, Colonel, no. What do they do to you?
Oh, no.
Stop! Don't move!
No, what? How dare?
Why is this game still going on?
This
Who
is the
this?
end.
Okay, this is the, wait, that was it? That was the final boss?
That was the final boss.
So what was the bonus boss?
Oh, hang on. Let's see if we get there.
Okay.
Samus Aran, I heard what happened. You performed admirably. You can leave the rest to us.
What if this is the alien boss?
My name is Captain Sugma. Who are you, Sugman?
Madeline!
Wait, Aran. Unfortunate what happened to Commander Malkovich. And to think that his entire unit was annihilated. Truly a tragic day. Would you agree, Aran? Sadly,
This is dumb. This is the dumbest shit ever.
And given your unofficial status, I cannot allow you contact with the witness. With your predilection for transporting illegal cargo like infant Metroids, I must ask that you restrict your... Time for the lady to go home. Someone escort her.
Yes, sir. Time for us to go. Come on, princess.
Okay, so I'm not.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Oh wait. Oh shit.
This is actually a reference to Metroid Fusion.
Yeah, he's live. Yo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Safety of any survivors. Commander Malkovich's orders and the.
I hope he shows up in Dread.
What?
Authorized by the chairman of the Galactic Federation. Of course.
Man, what if there was a two-player mode?
God,
where
they
you play as
referenced the
Anthony?
chairman.
You guys made it here quick.
Wait, they referenced the chairman. It's Keaton.
Yeah.
It's Keaton. It's Keaton. It's gotta be Keaton. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of the hype. And
Yeah.
this
it
is
worth
okay.
it?
They were totally inspired by the Nintendo Power comic.
Yeah.
There are just so many elements that line up.
Something good can come out of something bad.
Like, even coming down to the referencing the chairman. Oh, he got eaten by the fish fosh! Wait,
No,
he
that's
landed
just
on the
a
fish
that's
fosh.
just a lava alien.
The lava fish fosh.
Anthony was trying to be courteous to Madeline. Exhausted and had
Best game ever, 10 out of 10. They changed my mind.
Yeah.
No. But that still was kind of BS at the end. But like, okay, I'm like, I was gonna say like, I'm not against the idea of like the Galactic Federation having evil intentions, but them to just completely like disrespect Samus like that is just like, that goes against everything.
So what I was saying is that Anthony Haig's surviving and just vouching for her is a reference to Metroid Fusion, believe it or not.
Okay.
So there was a quote that Adam said to Samus saying,
Yeah.
"Someone will understand, someone must."
Might the furious
And that someone is Anthony.
Federation and brought about its utter destruction.
Yeah.
Amidst all the people doubting you, someone will understand.
Yeah, and I guess that's also referencing back to like Anthony Higgs, not Anthony, but Armstrong Houston being like at Samus's side when it mattered most.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony is a retcon of, is just a flat-out retcon.
God, imagine how insane it would be if Anthony showed up in Dread. But screw it! You know what would fix everything? He shows up in Prime 4, so Remember Me actually makes sense. That would make everything come together.
Yeah.
Could not complete her mission. As Melissa, she was.
So I think our conclusion is Anthony
imagine
Higgs / Armstrong Houston is awesome, and
with their one vulnerability overcome.
well, I guess it wouldn't actually make too much sense if because well, I guess he could have joined the Federation like Armstrong, but like he was specifically a solo bounty hunter as well.
I can't imagine what would have happened if Adam hadn't recognized the looming danger.
Okay, so who was the bonus boss?
He could have been less of a d-bag about it, you know?
Yeah. Also, who was the bonus boss? I don't think they're gonna show it.
Let me see. Yeah, it looks like they're not gonna show it. Alright, so the bonus boss is Fantoon.
I knew it. Can we watch the Fantoon battle as like a bonus?
Sure.
Because I'm curious about it. I don't think I'm gonna play this honestly. So go. No.
I like how that triggers you.
Yeah. Hey, guess what? You're gonna be hearing Adam's voice a whole lot soon, Samus.
And I knew in my heart that he had.
At least it's not gonna be, you know, this Adam. It's gonna be more Metroid Fusion.
Yeah, it's gonna be an Adam who's like, yeah, no, that Adam was fucking dumb.
I swore not to grieve his death. And for the first time,
Samus, you're allowed to grieve. Samus, you're allowed to.
Just in case he was.
I gave him 2 middle fingers instead of 1. Fuck you, Adam.
It's me.
You were my Nakama. Oh, and he's bald too.
It's me, Anthem Higgs Conviction.
Yeah. God, yeah, no, I mean, it does make me smile a bit that it's clear that Anthony is supposed to be, like I mentioned this before, an Armstrong Houston reference. That is pretty... That is cool. And the fact they reference
I just wish we had more Anthony to hang around with.
Yeah. And that they made
I think that would have made things so much better.
That they made his character model look better, too.
He's not that bad.
It's kind of bad.
It's bad when he's
it's got like
when
the
he's
Japanese, like, you know how in like Dragon Ball when like they show like a person of color.
It's not even that.
Okay, it's not that bad, but it's still kinda.
He just, if anything, he kind of looks funny with his face scrunched up in the suit.
Yeah, no, it does. Yeah,
that's the worst I can say. And there you go, it's Metroid Other M.
It reminds me of the Dark Void ending. Okay, bring up Fantoon, and then we're gonna
wait. Are they gonna play the piano piece? Let's skip ahead.
Oh wait, this is post game, right?
Oh, I think they...
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a post-game in this, right?
Oh, so we might have enough time to...
see Fantoon.
Watch the Fantoon fight.
Ultimately, the decision was
Fantoon.
to destroy the bottle ship. A mission that will most likely be carried out in the next day or two.
Okay, so we actually get to watch the bonus part.
I'm going to rescue something that was left there.
Okay, sorry, I guess we're going to see Fantoon. That's an interesting take on the power bomb.
So yeah, all this time at the beginning of the stage, at the beginning of the area, you couldn't use power bombs. I think it was specifically so you couldn't fight this boss.
Okay.
This mini boss. And you recognize this thing, right?
Yes. Kind of.
It was part of the final fight.
Yeah. So I guess the post-game is more of like a traditional type of Metroid experience.
Yeah, you're free to explore the ship.
And get some collectibles.
And it's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty fun. Like, from what little I played of it, it was fun to explore around freely.
You know, that's interesting, having kind of like a linear story mode and then going into the more Metroidvania aspect. Mm-hmm. And yes, I'm calling it Metroidvania, fight me. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to, like, people who take that seriously.
Oh!
So people call the genre.
Oh, yeah, This is easily one of the best fights in the game.
Oh, that's cool! He looks so cool!
He's got little death hands.
Yeah, he's got little, like, wall masters. Or floor masters, or whatever they're called. That's literally what they are. Damn, they made that's a huge glow up for Fantoon. Damn. I'm a little sad. Like,
yeah, look at how crazy this fight is too.
Yeah,
you're constantly dodging. Oh yeah, the eyeball bubbles.
I mean, to be fair, that was kind of a thing in the original Fantoon battle with like his fire, like circular fire attack that had a really like.
But yeah, they're like absolutely aggressive.
Yeah, that's how the original Fantoon fight was. Like it was really tight dodging some of his projectiles.
Oh yeah.
Like the one in particular, it's a circle one, but you have to like basically jump on each side to avoid it.
I actually I like this addition of this eye tentacle. Like it extends out.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I remember showing my brother this. I think he did it in one try.
Yeah, honestly, that's like the ultimate fan service for Super Metroid fans.
I think the Metroid Prime disrespect makes sense when you got to remind yourself that like I think this was the Metroid creators, like, you know, like I think it didn't have any much influence from the creator of Metroid. Because, like, it was an American studio.
Yeah,
Retro.
yeah, Metroid Prime. Yeah,
so it was kind of more of an original take on Metroid.
Yeah, it was, but... Yeah, no, but yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm just saying, like... Because it still is a very important part of the Metroid franchise. Like, there aren't many Metroid games, so it's, like, kind of weird for the disrespect over it, but... As of now, it looks like the creator officially recognizes Prime, because he oversaw, like, even though, like, I think another company did work
did he?
on...
Did this guy intentionally fail just to... I think the guy intentionally failed.
But, yeah, no, the Metroid creator, I forgot his name, but, like... As a Samus Returns, he's officially recognized. Like, since he oversaw Samus Returns and improved everything in it, he officially has recognized Prime as canon based on the final boss fight. Because it's the bridge between Meta Ridley and the Ridley in Super Metroid.
Here we go. I don't think you're gonna like this, but I kind of respect it. Just because
I'm not like super pissed off about any like crazy lore stuff. It's just only when it's done poorly, like with the baby stuff or the
Oh, the piano piece.
Oh, she's getting Adam's helmet.
Yeah.
That's okay. I don't hate this too much, honestly. Like, in concept, it's not a bad idea. It's just
I love this little piano piece.
Yeah, I hate how they characterized Adam, but I don't hate the sentiment with that. Like, that makes tons of sense, especially with Metroid Fusion in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honestly, I am kind of weak to the, concept of going on this mission to get something sentimental. Like, there's a lot of merit in that storytelling-wise. And that is a good basis for the post-game.
I've got to destroy the Metroids and MB in Sector 0. You have to remain hidden.
No! Samus!
Don't worry. The Galactic Federation
Thank you.
I initially...
Okay, I love that. I love that. That's great. That's great. That's a great cut. Oh, and Ridley's theme. Oh yeah, that is a reference to Super Metroid because they played.
No, this is a reference to Zero Mission.
No, okay,
Guess
no.
what?
I was gonna say the music is a reference to Super Metroid. Because
no. Oh, I guess they don't show the pistol.
Yeah.
Because she can use the pistol just like in Metroid Zero.
Yeah,
Mission.
no, I believe it's a Zero Mission reference. I'm just saying the fact that playing Ridley's theme is a reference to Super Metroid, because that's what played.
And
during
Metroid
the escape
Fusion
there.
too.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a short segment.
I do like the original escape theme a lot better though, for escape wise.
So yeah, I'm glad that they added this little bit in.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, Adam. Let's go home.
Yeah. Bye, battleship. Let out your Milky Way. Can't have a Metroid game without an escape.
Well, I think the thing is, like, this was completely independent from Samus.
Oh, that's Samus. The end screen. I was confused. I'm like, oh wait, why is Cloud there?
Yeah. So yeah, it's funny because like this explosion is completely independent of Samus's actions because it was scheduled to self-destruct anyway.
Oh, okay, that's kind of funny.
So yeah, that was Metroid Other M.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the planet doesn't explode until Samus returns, but then they could have fusion if that happened. Yeah, no, that I mean, I'm definitely more mixed on. I enjoyed it more than I hated it, but like, the things that were bad were really bad. Yeah, like the whole mother brain thing is just stupid. The fact, and she's like an angry teenage daughter. Oh god, that's awful. Yeah, it's gloriously awful.
I think it does have some. I think it does have some so bad it's good qualities to it.
Yeah. Well, because we didn't get a new like Metroid game until 2017.
Yeah, yeah.
When did Other M come out again?
I think people rag on Metroid. Like, is this the Metroid killer? No.
Oh yeah, the gameplay was great, but it's
the Metroid killer because that's how fans interpreted it.
No, yeah. 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 Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess I will. Yeah.
Like, if you asked me when I was 17 and played through this game,
yeah,
I would have been so excited for so many more Metroid games.
Yeah, no, gameplay-wise, it looks
I didn't even care about
great.
Like how bad the story was. Like, I didn't really
the fact
care.
they put so much emphasis on the story.
This was like almost monumental in a sense.
Even though like story isn't the forefront
for Nintendo, especially to do something like this.
Keeps it like close with people, like the small.
I didn't care if it was bad. This was huge. But I'm saying like as like
yeah, it just went very poorly. Yeah, and hey, guess what? We're not getting another attempt. We haven't gotten another attempt until very recently.
You gotta remember, this
was though I will say,
one
like
of Nintendo's first
Breath of the Wild embraced voice acting, and that
a
turned
movie
out
based on
to
one
be
of their
very
IPs.
Nice. And you have Fire
the
Emblem
Mario
Three Houses
Brothers
that
movie.
has
And
full-on
compared to the
voice
Mario
acting
Brothers
for pretty much
movie,
everything, and that turned out great.
Just from that.
So there were more like cinematic games later on that ended up being a lot more successful. Yeah, I mean, Metal Gear Solid has an influence on a lot of big franchises, because, like, I played, like Resident Evil 4 has a fucking codec. And it's clearly, like, took a lot of inspiration from that.
If you ask me, I think that this was their response to Metroid, not Metroid, Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Alright, so with everything in mind, here's what I would have done to improve Other M. 1. Vary a suit. That's the obvious one. Actually make some clear communication as to why the various suit wasn't applied late, earlier, so much earlier.
Yeah.
That's the big one. 2. Ridley. I like the subtle evolution
that's
of
more of a
Ridley.
touchy
They made it
subject,
a little bit
but
too
yeah, no, I
obvious
definitely
now that I'm
agree.
thinking about it. But like, what should have happened is instead of just like Samus screaming like a little girl, just like have her flat out go unconscious. Like, I understand. I know the effects of shock and PTSD.
But then how would have
I've dealt with some
okay,
really
well, she
scary
still would have had to see like Anthony die as well.
Like,
quote
unquote. I've dealt with like what the effects of stress do to you, and like you go if you're met with like an aggressor and there's nothing you can do, you just you just lose all your functions. Like you just.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, Anthony should have landed the hit, and that should have gotten Ridley to drop Samus.
Yeah, it did. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to end up, like you said.
Into consciousness. And that...
I didn't mind it as much. I thought that was an interesting twist, but like the way it actually played out eventually ended up being really
That's
stupid,
what would have made it
with,
work.
Like,
I honestly don't mind much of
it just felt like it was a completely different
it actually
series.
did get resolved a little bit.
Like it didn't feel like Metroid anymore. It just felt like a completely.
And I actually didn't mind the
like
Madeline
Metal Gear
Bergman
Solid. It
stuff
felt like
as much
Metal
as you
Gear or
did.
something, or Resident Evil.
I know.
Like it just went way off the wall into the melodramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I really. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Sakamoto.
And
yeah, like the fact they focus so hard on the
Chozo, come
thing
on,
and
people.
Just completely like made no acknowledgement.
If you're gonna
of the Chozo,
okay,
like,
disrespect
very
Metroid,
like
Metroid.
Normally,
Prime.
I'd be like, okay,
I get
fine,
it. That's not your
so you don't have to
vision,
reference
Mr.
every little thing, but it's
I
like
think
it's
Sakamoto.
one of the most relevant things to Samus's
Yoshio
character,
Sakamoto, I think
and
that's
like,
his name. But like,
Samus's,
don't
like,
dish your
history,
own
and
lore.
you just ignored it to focus on Adam. Yeah, I'd say we're done. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I would have like changed.
Disrespectful.
Nah. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
probably don't be as like overbearing on like the obvious baby symbolism.
Yeah.
Like the bottle ship and the baby's cry.
Would you say we're done here?
Yeah, and actually, like, you can still have Adam be kind of a cold asshole, but like, I don't know. I guess I hate using that word, but like, it's the submissive Samus.
Make the
maybe like,
make
it
the
felt
relation
uncomfortable a lot of the time. Like, yeah, it wasn't, but when it was there, it was really
and
bad.
actually
like,
improve
that
Adam
one
and
scene where like
Samus's
Adam is like commanding
relationship between
Samus
each other.
around, and she's just on the floor in a Zero suit. I'm like, that feels really uncomfortable. I don't know. Like, this is definitely a game that feels like it took the most from Alien.
Thankfully,
like,
it wasn't
certain
there
story
that
beats,
much.
like certain exact story beats, like aside, but like down to having an android, an evil android who's like has the malicious like ulterior motive and I guess the thing I was most surprised in is because I've been working on dubbing the Super Metroid comic.
Yeah.
How much they took from the Super Metroid Nintendo Power comic. Not just the Anthony Higgs thing, but also the they reference the chairman at the end for help Samus. And they reference the thing with like Samus's psyche being tied to the suit's power and its defenses. Like that was like that specifically was a very specific plot point from the Super Metroid comic. Yeah. Yeah, we're done. I'll send the videos to you. That was also another, like, hour, 20 minutes. Cool. That was fun. I wasn't expecting that today. I'll see you around.
Alright. Thanks for joining me.